Remy's Place again. There's Saturday Night Banter. But first,
making your way into LCS takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries, watching YouTube a lot. Saturday at Remy's Place. Sometimes you wanna go hang out and banter at Remy's Place. Come in and jump on lives today. You wanna be where you can see our grails are all the same. You wanna banter at Remy's Place. You wanna go where people know we don't all collect the same. You wanna go hang out at Remy's Place.
Bow down, bitches.
Yes. What's going on, everybody? Jeremy back again with Remy Q Studios. I want to welcome you to my studio. We have the very lovely Miss Angel with us.
Hey.
And let's bring in these fine fellas.
I've finally been clipped.
That's amazing.
I can't remember whose stream I was on when I said that.
Oh, man.
Snoochy boochies.
Any other creators out there, just know this. Remy Q is watching. Remy Q is waiting. Okay? And when he gets that moment to strike, you end up with something like
Bow
that.
down, bitches.
Oh,
Funny.
God damn it.
I didn't charge none of this. I claim none of this.
It's so off character. That's
I
what's so
know.
funny. It's such a weird thing to hear him say.
Well,
It's
you
like,
you caught it at
yes.
the end where he's like, ah. Like, ah.
Oh, and I'm off.
Thanks again, Freaky Louie, for that intro. Thank you, Rob, for thinking of that intro from Freaky Louie, because that was a combination that I had nothing to do with. Rob had mentioned it, and then Louie ran with it, and then it was there, and that was it.
I didn't know until that day.
Yeah,
that you were
Rob had said it. He was like, you know, what would be a really good idea. Like, he
Well,
knew
because
what-
Freaky had already had it. Well, because he already had it in the can. So
I know,
Freaky he had produced it once before, post C2E2 and stuff, and I remembered it. And I thought, man, that would be great. So we're calling this Remys, because we're kind of doing this whole thing. That'd be great. Just adapt it. And I was hoping that he would. Matter of fact, I threw him the link too. So maybe he'll be nice enough to even join us on. But I knew that, I don't have those skills, but that man is why he is nominated for one of the most creative channels, or whatever.
And
the title
so
is.
he should be.
Most entertaining.
Most entertaining, yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, and that is why. It's because of his greatness and his enthusiasm and everything else that is there. So,
We actually,
congratulations.
here we go right here. Yeah, congratulations, Freaky Louie.
Good. He says
Thumbs up
he'll
done.
he says he'll join on soon. So
Yeah,
that's great.
okay,
And
awesome.
of course, Remy, we gotta somehow I get nominated against you in unboxing. First of all, I'm not sure why my unboxings are normal. You will forever live in infamy. I mean, it's just. I just like to congratulate you now. Concede
Oh, gosh, I don't know
your
about
win in that category. Congratulations, sir.
I don't know about that. I looked at
last year. We didn't win.
yeah, I was gonna say I looked at and saw you guys and I was like, oh crap. I didn't even know last year when they did that and I was nominated. It didn't even occur to me that I was doing unboxings. I call it a chainsaw unboxing, but I didn't know that counted. You know what I mean? Like when I think of unboxing, I was thinking of like DJ when he pulls out a freaking, Avengers #1 or
Anytime
whatever.
you're
I'm
opening
like,
a box,
oh
you're
my
showing
God.
off what you got, right? So
Exactly.
especially since the category is unboxing or series. So like I get it for a series because of my series of doing the Monday mail call, not for any one. Whereas you've got your series of chainsaw unboxings you've started doing recently. I don't know. It's all... So yeah,
At least you're not going up against the likes of Gem Mint. I have got no chance in hell. I don't even know how the hell I got nominated.
Well, You've got voted for already, sir.
Yeah.
I voted for you. Never underestimate the power of community.
I voted for you multiple times, man, Spidey.
I've got absolutely no chance. I think the only thing I've got a chance on is new channel. I think that's probably
There
the
you
only
go.
one I've got.
You know, hey,
a rough
again,
chance on.
be able to get nominated. That's sometimes. I mean, legit. Look, I mean, as much when it comes down to it, I'm thrilled that enough people thought highly enough of the stuff to nominate me, and enough people nominated me that I made the cut for these categories. Now, to be honest, facial hair, hey, great, I appreciate that. It has nothing to do with the comic book community, other than I have, or what we're, the purpose of what we're doing. But even that though, I'm still happy to make the cut on that stuff. So.
Rob's like, oh, you mean this old thing? This is just how I wake up every day. I can't help it.
I will say though,
I was a young lad of 12 years old. I was twirling my mustache like a sinister villain.
Well, I was in Utah this last couple days. We were at my son's school. We stopped at Subway to get some sandwiches, and as they're checking out, the sandwich maker's like looking at me. And one of the guys had said, "Hey, I would like your mustache." Like, great. And then the guy goes, "I've seen you somewhere before." And then he looks at my shirt, and I happen to be wearing a Fat Stack shirt. And he's like, "Oh, that's you on your shirt, huh?" I said, yeah. I said, "Yeah, it's for my YouTube channel." He's like, "Oh, yeah, I knew I'd seen you somewhere before. You do stuff with comics, huh?" And I was like, "Oh shit."
I was waiting for him to say, "You're a vain bastard, putting yourself wearing your own self on your t-shirt."
So that's like that's your first time in a completely random environment being recognized. Is pretty interesting.
That's awesome.
At a few like these little conventions and stuff that we go to, occasionally somebody will come up to Simon and say, "Oh yeah, you've got a YouTube channel or whatever like that. You're the noob or whatever, or the lickworthy guy, or that sort of stuff and whatever like that." But yeah, I never get recognized, so which is good.
The last time I had gotten it was a long time ago. I every once in a while I would get it. Someone would hear my voice from behind. Back in the day when I was on the radio, somebody would hear it and they'd turn around and, dude. But it's been a long, long time.
I think for me, Simon, at least when I first started watching him, it was the glasses. It was the glasses for sure. Like he was that guy.
Well, and the hair,
glasses, and the hair.
Which is why he's nominated for hair. He's running up against me.
Oh. Well, shoot, it's hair and hands, right?
I didn't get nominated for hair.
Hair, hands, mustache, and beard. Yeah, so it's like
that's
Tylocks,
right,
myself,
mustache too.
Bronze Age nerd, Simon,
and Tylocks.
I said Tylocks, yeah.
I said Tylocks.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, because Comic Journey was, complaining about, oh, what about the best hands? Well, I didn't realize that actually had hands in that.
Hands got lumped in with the hair.
Yeah.
which really it could be. I could see where in the future, if they were to break stuff out, breaking off a no face channel, right?
Versus our face channel.
Yeah, because there are a couple channels that are like that do it without ever appearing on camera in various different ways, and that's to keep that entertaining and stuff on a visual medium. I mean, that's a different aspect to go. So I could see where that could be something.
Yeah,
some people just want to be anonymous, which is fine.
Well, yeah, and sometimes you have. I mean, there's certain channels that just that's just how they. That's just how they do it. It's well, even like Metarog, all the videos that he makes, you just see hands. But then when he's on other people's channels, you see Metarog. Yeah, I was like, I remember the first time I saw him, I was like, oh,
well, he started his channel not showing at all.
Yeah,
and I think he mentioned that he was doing a giveaway show or something like that, and there was the 500 subscribers or something. That was the first time he ever showed his face. But he was doing it for like a year.
Well, I remember. I know who did that. shoot, was it Magic Lasso?
Mr. Wilson from Home Improvement.
No. I think it was Magic Lasso. It was a certain subscriber giveaway. Oh, here is he here?
Yeah.
He's here. What's up, Gloves? I need to work out an intro for him. Sold twice. What's going on? How you doing? Hey.
Whatever. Everybody who's been following along doesn't know what we're talking about. Yesterday, the CBC Awards were announced. The Comic Book Community Awards were announced. The finalists. So after initial gathering of nominees, the panel that Brian LCS has assembled went through, and I don't know what the criteria is. I don't know if it was the most nominations or what. I don't know, but they came up with the finalists and announced them. And now, if you go to cbcawards.org, you can go ahead and vote. Now, what's kind of nice is you'll see the categories, you'll see the nominees. If you click those nominees, that's going to take you to their channel, so you can see them and see what they're about in that category, in case you're not familiar with them. And then you can also launch the Google Sheet, which is going to do all the voting tabulation and whatnot. So please check that. Whether you vote for any of us in our categories or you don't, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that you go out there and please vote. Thank you, Chop.
Thanks, Chop.
So that way you get your voice heard, and we get a good representation of the community and not just little cliques.
Did you lose pound?
So, anyways,
No, thank you for explaining that, Rob, because I guess we did just kind of jump into that without time. We're just talking like, oh yeah, by the way.
It's just us, by the way, talking.
Mustache.
Forget, we're just being watched. It's like you're in a fishbowl. Please acknowledge the other people. Yes. Yes,
Well,
thank you very much.
Speaking of,
Why is Angel wearing gloves? She's going to give Remy a prostate exam. No.
Yes.
I will say, when you're flipping through
Sam Gloves enjoys
gloves.
And so occasionally Angel will do something sexy with gloves. Just for
when you were playing your intro, as much as I love the new logo, I still love that baby Remy with a chainsaw logo too. That is so great.
So guys, speaking of animals, 'cause I think Matt's body just had a kitty cat. We did a thing today.
We got a puppy.
Oh,
It doesn't look like the kind of puppy who would go after chickens at all.
Kinda, sorta. Well,
Yeah,
he's booked for trial because he is a rescue. And it sort of was unexpected.
Yeah, Angel wanted to show me some dogs that possibly could be fostered, and then
And it was a bonded pair.
there were
They
people
older.
outside who were like, "Hey, why don't you take our dog?"
That is not what happened, and you know it.
And then we were like, "What's her name?" And they said Nova, and I was like,
Nope. That's
Yes.
getting changed.
"I was like, if we keep Nova,
that's a cool name.
So what happened? That's not what happened. We were looking at these dogs. I mean, that's what happened, but that's not what happened. That's not what happened. And they were renters.
It is, but it isn't. Got it.
It is, but it isn't. They were renters. Or no, they were like landlords of renters. And the renters like left the house and left her in the house for an entire week by herself. So
What?
yeah. So they like went to clean it out and they found like there was holes in the wall. She had been there without food and water, and they were going to bring her to the shelter because they couldn't take her. And I just happened to be coming out the door as they were coming in. And so I was like,
so we were like, all right, we'll take the dog.
We
We got the
actually-
information.
So the dog has been drinking and eating like there's no tomorrow.
no, but she did eat a half a bowl. So we're happy about that. And right now she's actually laying
She's
down.
not biting the children. We're
Yeah,
happy.
it's good.
about that.
Good. It's careful not to overfeed. They'll get bloat. But cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, yay! And if it doesn't work out, then she'll go to her new home. But she might be our dog unexpectedly.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again? Do you have time?
It is the coolest fucking story ever.
Oh my gosh, I didn't expect you to go that way. Wow.
I saved a dog today.
That's right.
Nice.
Pretty soon there's going to be nationwide. There's going to be a lot of dogs that need to be saved. As the Beagle rescues across this country are being overwhelmed right now. As the biggest Beagle rescue in history is undergoing, as over 2,000 dogs.
Oh, I heard about
have been
that.
liberated from a. Yeah, there was a facility that was doing testing. Beagles are often used for testing stuff, and they were rescued because the company was violating various laws and stuff they were supposed to do to protect the well-being of these dogs, and so they've trying to get all these dogs into various ranches and rescues across the country so that they can be treated, spayed and neutered.
Right.
Get tested in various foster homes to see how they're going to go, and eventually get out. So there will be a lot of Beagles available in the next couple months. Start hitting the market. Yeah,
I love the Beagles.
They're a little bit more energetic than my Basset Hound, but at least they're related.
Oh, Basset Hound's the party dog.
Yep,
that's what I have.
Yeah.
Basset Hounds, yeah, low energy. Happy to lay around. Yeah. Happy to go for a walk. Not really. Not
had a couple, and they were the best.
Yeah, one was named Stretch. One was named Stretch, and the other was Limo.
Limo was my favorite.
I know, Stretch and Limo.
He even had a slow bark. It was like,
yeah. Yep.
I was like, how do you even do that in slow motion? I would walk in slow mo and jump.
That's because for the most part, the only time, at least from my experience, has been, as I've had several, is they don't do a lot of vocalizations unless they're hunting. In hunt mode, they're very vocal, but otherwise, not as much.
We had a
they were the best.
We had a V-stud that I think was mixed with Redbone Coonhound and Red. Yeah.
I don't know.
And he was
some sort of mix.
And he was like, "Oh!" And every time Jeremy left or came, he always knew when Jeremy was coming home.
It's the best.
And he would like sit there,
spy on me in the shower.
I was gonna say he would kick the door open and go into the shower. And just like poke his little head in.
Poke his head into the shower, and I'd be like, "Mm-hmm.
That's my dog."
Still good, buddy.
He's like, I like to watch.
He puts the lotion on the skin.
He's whittled down a bone into a knife. He's like,
I guess it's not too weird because, well, both the people in the panel have been with me in the shower as well. So.
Yep.
Some point. Not only that, but it's been on more than one occasion, and not all of them were actually our shower. So
this is true.
Somebody else's shower. There you
go.
That's awesome.
So, yay.
I feel weird not having had an only slabs today, but
how did that go, by the way? You're because you.
I got to sleep in, so I was happy.
Yeah, I've been home for just about 3 hours now.
Okay.
So I got in this afternoon around 3 p.m. my time, so it's only coming up on 6. So there you are. But it's good. Kids moved in. It's all good to go.
I checked out Brian's show, and then I think Southern Comic Geek was having an auction. I was like, man, I don't want to spend any money today. It was like one of those, but I had to look, so I was like looking, and then
I spent money.
Well, no, actually, I ended up leaving, like because Rob's show wasn't coming on, and I started getting the shakes a little bit. I was like, I gotta get out of here. It disrupted my whole day. Like I was like, oh.
I went to the LCS in Utah that where I got some books before, and so I went over there to go take a look while I was there. But that dude's like in love with his books and doesn't want to actually sell any. So it must be a collector shop now instead of a comic book shop, because he was looking at books. I was like pulling some books out that were just random books. There weren't keys, anything else, that were like late Silver Age books. They're beat up. I mean, they're like a 2.5 to a 3, and he's asking like $60-$70 a piece for them for Mystery in Space. And I can get Mystery in Space like fine plus or better for
Yeah.
60, $70. Usually even on eBay, I get a better price than that. Very fine condition. So this dude was, I don't know.
You sure he wasn't Australian?
Well, I don't know, but it made my life easy. It made it easy for me because I just turned around and said, "Okay, bye."
It sounds like the prices we get normally.
Yeah. But it was a lot less expensive, that's for sure. Now I'll take my money that I had, and I'll go tomorrow. I go to a little local shop. I'll meet up with E-Man, or not a shop, but a little convention, 1-day Comic-Con at the hotel ballroom
Oh,
type
that's cool.
thing. Yeah. Last year I got some good. That's last year I got my Spy-Man books. Some little off the wall stuff. I got some Addams Family comic books. I got some.
Is it like run by the LCSs in the area, or
No, it's like I think it's a guy who used to have an LCS shop or whatever, but he's kind of got together with a bunch of them, and I guess coordinates it. But so this will be their second one they're doing. So it's like mostly, last year it was probably 70% comic book vendors,
oh nice.
and then there was a few toys and
Yes.
other related art, and then they got some local artists to come down there, and you can get cheap, easy commissions and whatnot. In fact, that's what I got to do tonight. I got to go through and look who's attending and go through my list of books to see what books to pull from my collection to have signed. And I'll bring a couple blanks with me, see if I can't get a couple commissions. Yeah, exactly, Justin. Especially here in we don't usually get too many of them here in San Jose because it's a big city. So we usually draw next week is Silicon, San Jose, which is used to be the big Comic-Con for the South Bay, but now it's just a maker fair. So cosplay maker fair. I'll skip that one. I think last time
that's awesome. Yeah, and I don't know. I can't even imagine what y'all have out there. I don't.
Well, there's a variety, right? So we run the gamut because some of the shops. There's one shop nearby here who's actually got multiple locations, and he's constantly buying collections. He's always posting up just grail after grail after grail that he's got available, as well as other runs and stuff that he gets, and turns over his inventory pretty quick. So he'll be there. And then there's other shops like My LCS, which is like mostly focused on, doesn't have a single slab in the shop, mostly focused on new stuff that comes out, and has a few drawers of back issues and stuff. And then there's then there's the whole gamut in between the two, right? So
yeah, I know the place that the new LCS that we've been hitting up. He was new to selling books, but he had a lot of like toys and I don't know, movies and like movie props and all kinds of stuff like that. So it was a lot of collectibles. But then he got into the books and he got into the pops. And then he said that he's like, that's where it's at. He's like, that's what's, like keeping us going right now. Yeah. So he's like getting more and more into the books, but it's like he's got a few rows of like the back issues and then the new stuff that comes out. And then there's a couple books that he'll get every now and then. But it's still working on like really getting it expanded. So
yeah.
I mentioned it because it's not like a comic shop first. It's a collectible shop that now has comics.
That's how I kind of like really describe like my LCS when I say that, I focus on newer books. It's because it's in their new location. They really combined. They used to be two different shops. There was a comic book shop and they had a gaming shop, and they've combined them together. So the bulk of the real estate of the sales floor is taken up by games.
Gotcha.
From board games to RPG games to miniatures to paints, dice, all those things. And then, of course, there's the Funkos, and then there's the pop culture tie-ins, and then there's around the perimeter, there's some shelves with books. And then they have space, a good portion of the half the shop about a third of the shop maybe is dedicated to gaming tables that they have set up. So they have things where they have gaming events during the summer. They've been doing like D&D summer camps and other things for kids. And then they'll have you can rent games and go try them out and play them there, or rent them and take them home for the weekend type of thing. And if you buy the game, get your rental price applied towards the purchase of the game type of stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it
Idea.
and I totally understand it, because from their perspective, that stuff's got to be much more profitable and have a higher turn rate probably than old comics, right?
Yeah.
Old comics sit there until the right person comes along, unless it's the hot book, right? And you're trying to balance that. And so I totally get that. It's a retailer in the San Francisco Bay Area where rents are high and shelf space is expensive. Your turn rate is important. So
not only that, but I could see if you were. Do you need to take her?
I think so.
Okay.
I smell something funky. So I'm gonna step off.
go check on that dog.
And I'm going, she's right here,
laying.
'cause-
She's being
Oh.
good right here, but
So that's not the funk.
oh no, it's her. She's
Oh.
got the funk. Freaky Louie!
well, hold on.
Yes.
Oh, I did it again. I'm
I
not
just-
supposed to do that.
Yeah, why don't you go take care of the dog? Let me handle this.
Oh. Okay. Make sure she doesn't potty.
You're embarrassing me in company.
I mean, come on.
Same
man.
to you.
You literally announce
to
who
you.
comes in before we have a chance to let
Because
them
I get
in.
excited because they're so amazing.
It's the worst.
I forget that nobody else
It's
can
the
see.
worst. I
You're
can't
the-
give any sort
you're
of
the
introduction.
worst.
Now everybody knows who's coming on here.
How do they know?
There's
I'm
no
telling the truth?
surprise.
How do they know?
Well, I mean, the only thing that'd be
Last
surprising
time-
if it was a wang.
Last time I said it was.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down. No.
Last time I said it was Simple Simon, everybody was thinking it was going to be Simon, and it was a penis. So
Oh, God.
not that.
Well, so if you with Freaky Louie, you could have that too if his son's around.
Actually, yeah, baby.
Oh my gosh. I think
Because
it's about
we've
time.
had that.
It
I'm
was
gonna
me.
Wait a minute.
Your
Bye.
mini me.
Yeah, I have to keep her with me
Yeah, my
because
mini
she chases
me.
the cats a little bit. But the cats have corrected her a couple times. So. But I think somebody's got to go. Let's go number 2.
What's
Cat.
going on, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Smell blood in the water.
Before I leave,
I just jumped ship from Tylox's channel over here.
I gotta say hi to
Nice.
Axel Dracula
How
by
does
my
this?
clothes.
How is this happening?
How did I
What are
get?
you doing?
It's all happening, baby.
I don't know how Rob is in here twice, but all right.
I must have had some kind of weird blip internet connection that dropped me, because all of a sudden it said something went wrong. Would you like to try
I
it
just
again?
saw it was just donuts.
I think
For a
Thanos
while.
went like this.
Yeah, exactly. I was part of the blip. Too
All right, I
too
kicked
many.
you from the studio.
Oh,
Yeah,
for a second I thought
baby.
maybe you accidentally ended the stream, but I said no, just cross the stream. Don't end the
Because
stream.
that has never happened before.
Oh gosh, I forgot I did that. Yeah, I was trying to like add something through my phone, and I ended it. And you guys are like, you just ended the stream. I was like, what?
That's right. I had Alan drop off the stream without ending it, and so I just sat there and continued running his show for him for a bit till he realized he was still going live.
I did a giveaway for like that one time. I don't remember what it was, but I did a live stream, and I just let it go for a couple minutes. And I was sitting there waiting. And I was like, all right, I'm watching the chat, and I was like, whoever's the last person in here, I'm gonna send him a prize. And it was Lascrucius. He was the last person.
wow.
Like it slowly went down, and then finally he was like, all right, I guess it's over. And I was like, I turned it back on. I was like, hey, you won, buddy. I'll contact you on IG. And I cut it off real quick.
That's why
Oh,
with
the
on
TV
Alan's, I was just
automatic
singing that
close
this is
every
the stream that never ends.
This is the stream that never ends.
Exactly.
I don't know if we're watching Predator or
Yes.
Or a predator.
Hi, guys. Yeah, no, I was just trying to go bring my brother a beer, and then I got caught up here. I don't know. My legs, there's like sage around here. I can smell it. Really strong smell. I think down by my legs. I think I'm caught up in it, actually.
All that Canadian sage. I got you.
There's also some rhubarb by my foot, but like only a couple pieces left. Yeah.
Freaky.
So-
Congratulations, man, on being
Yes,
nominated.
congratulations.
Yes.
Hey, right?
Yes.
Not bad for half-assing it, eh?
Please. There's no half-assing on what you're doing. That's freaking time
Well, thank
consuming.
you, good sir.
Half-assing
Well,
it
thank
is
you.
the way I open boxes. All right, I'm going to open up some boxes here.
Oh, yeah. You got the facial hair one, right? That's
There
really
you go.
good, bro. Come
It looks
on.
like half an ass, right?
Oh, Rob, I did want to show you something, Rob.
Yeah.
I've been working on something for quite some time, and it's not done yet, but it is going to be a future A-OK for the.
Wow. Nice.
Right?
What? Oh
I
my
know.
god.
It's barely done. I got so much more to go. But yeah,
That is awesome.
I thought you'd like that, buddy.
That's amazing. Oh, shit.
Thank you, good sir.
The Greatest American Hero actually is like so warms me so great because we grew up watching that show, obviously, like a lot of us did. But my brother, like my mom used to make our Halloween costumes for us, right? And I remember like one year, the first year that show was out, and nobody's hardly watching it. And my brother had.
And
I don't know where that was going. My brother had the really tight curly hair, like the character.
Awesome.
And so my mom made him a costume, full-blown costume, Greatest American Hero, right? And but she did these things where she would make these costumes that she thought were great, but like didn't necessarily think of the audience. Because that same year I was told I was being Karnak the Magnificent. Now, I was in third grade at the time, so I have no idea who the hell. I'm not watching Johnny Carson. How the hell do I know Karnak the Magnificent is? But I got this giant freaking hat with a feather and this cape and stuff, and I'm carrying around a mayonnaise jar with envelopes in it. I don't know, what is this, right? And I'm like, let alone none of those jokes are appropriate for third grade. Let's just be honest. But my brother's walking around school like in this Greatest American Hero costume, and nobody knows who he is. What are you supposed to be? Some kind of retarded Superman? Because back then we could use the R word, people.
Yes. Back in the day.
You still can if you want.
Well, I'm just quoting what people were saying before I get hit with the, oh my God, Rob, I can't believe you said that. I'm quoting what was being said at the time.
You're embarrassing me in company.
Wait a second. Play that again. Is that a maple leaf tattoo on his chest?
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
dude.
Oh my,
Proud Canadian.
You're embarrassing me in company.
that would embarrass me in company.
I love that guy.
I just need to get the other part of that.
Can I just say?
which
Can I
is-
just say, Rob? That logic. If you're using that logic, that it's okay because it was okay back then.
No, I'm saying not that it's okay back then. That I was quoting what was said back then.
Right.
And I
Okay.
quote.
So can I quote things that were said 100 years ago?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, actual Dracula, everybody. We thank you
Thanks
for
for
joining
coming.
us.
Yes.
Drac is here. We're going Canadian clubbing.
Hey.
All right.
I'm trying to gauge Drac by your face. How many beers deep are you right now?
4 maple shots.
Yeah. That's that's a good question.
Are you to the point yet where you're confused as whether you should drink Moosehead or give Moosehead?
There's never any confusion about that.
A giver all the day. Excellent.
That's it, baby.
And besides, I'm drinking Japanese
sweet.
beer.
Oh, there you
So-
go.
Arigato.
Asahi.
Yeah, that's right. Correct. Yeah.
Nice.
I am now. Yeah.
Suck it to me, baby.
Yeah, I had the homemade costume as well for a couple years, and it was never fun. I never
get
got anything cool.
the pirate with the giant
Nice.
cutout cutlass
Yeah,
of
I was
cardboard
like,
wrapped in aluminum foil to make it look like it's metal.
no, my mom's big claim to fame was a bag of jelly beans. So it was a clear bag, and it was huge. I was just this giant fat thing, and she'd stuff it with balloons. So then everybody wants to poke your balloons. I was like, awesome. And then the top
How to Catch a
had
Predator.
me you paint my face red with a red beanie, and it was like a jelly bean, and that was a bag of jelly beans. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
this is
no.
cool. You know, and it's like unless you're 5, nobody wants to be the bag of jelly beans. Like,
There
that's
was-
bad.
Yeah, there was one year somebody was a Cookie Monster. She took a blue onesie and sewed ping pong balls on the head and painted your face blue.
Did
Of
you
course
see
the-
Aggressively's comment, Remy?
Yeah,
Yes, yeah, about the gander.
Yeah.
costume,
yeah. That'd be great because you just
Awesome.
run around throwing cards at people all day long.
Yeah.
I would.
Hell
That's
yes.
cool. That's the thing is, I never. It wasn't like my mom was like, "Oh, what do you want to be?" And I was like, "Oh, I want to be this." It was just like,
Right.
"Your bag of jelly beans, right?"
Yep. They decide for you.
Guess what? We
I
have no
know.
money. That's what you're gonna be. Like, great.
Can't I just get like the costume at the
I don't get a
at
choice.
the drugstore with the plastic mask with the
We'll
rubber
take
band on the
whatever,
back?
please.
No, you know what she would say? I'd be like, "What? We can't like buy a costume." She's like, "Why don't you go ask your father?" And I go, "Oh,
Scratchers.
why don't you go ask your father?" Interesting. Where is Dad at, Mom?
Yeah.
He would get
Funny you should
cigarettes.
ask.
He'll be back
Went to go
soon.
get cigarettes and never came back. Damn.
Oh, awesome, Chop. That is excellent.
Oh, cool.
Green Ranger, baby.
Why has he got to be green?
What am I
Right.
hearing Street Fighter noise?
Well, you know what his real power is.
Well, I know the Red Ranger's power is tax evasion or whatever it is, but
He tried. Come on, man. Even Willie Nelson couldn't get away with that, baby.
nobody, the tax man always cometh.
No, baby, they're gangsters in nicer suits. That's all it is.
I literally
Oh, I think they can shoot you now.
I was gonna say I didn't do that, Drac. You did.
no some liquid came off my can and hit the leave button. I swear to God.
Nice.
Yeah.
Heavy
So
liquid,
beer
though.
sweat disconnected you.
Yeah. Having an interesting day, that's for sure. So I went to a funeral home today, and then when I left,
So wait a second. Oh, back up here. So
Hold on. We're
actual
we're gonna make you
Dracula
sure.
went to a funeral home today.
that's correct. But on the way out, or it was a rich funeral. Okay, on the way out, the guy was like, "Oh, I almost forgot. Here's a free frozen lasagna. I swear to God. Here's the label from it. It's in the oven right now."
Yeah, boy.
They gave you a frozen lasagna.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess because if you're
A whole
like
lasagna.
trying to arrange a funeral, you're not thinking about, well, what am I gonna have for dinner tonight? So
Or was it over for some reception for some I don't know what.
Yeah, why would I don't understand? There's
But
so
why
many
pick-
questions to this.
Yes. Let's back up for a second. What refrigerator did they pull it out of?
that's a great question. Yeah, I have no idea.
Who is the funeral for? Was it a friend or family member?
No, my father passed away recently. But this is someone I have not had a relationship with in almost 20 years. And then I just found out, and it was like, oh, okay. I wasn't even sure that he was alive, but that's what it is. So anyways, it fell on us to make these arrangements. But
So is this
silver lining,
like
silver
bring a
lining,
body, get a lasagna?
silver lining free lasagna,
That's it,
right?
baby.
So-
That's Zag.
Did you ask them if they could warm it up for you?
Yeah,
they got a pretty good oven.
Yeah, you beat me to it, Rob. I was like, I don't know if you can say.
wrong with you?
I don't know if you can see it on the label. It says Instructions for Frozen. Bake. Well, you would think it says bake covered. It says cremate covered for 2 hours.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Was the translation wrong?
Yeah, I think it was originally written. It was originally written in Mandarin, and they fucked up the translation.
That's where I get all my best lasagna. Is from
Don't
China.
eat that lasagna, bro. Don't do it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's if it's a cheese lasagna, it should be fine.
I'm always curious though. Where again, what was the promotion that was being run here? That you they just offer free lasagnas to everybody? Or what?
It's not a promotion. It's not like they're trying to get you to follow their whatnot or something. Maybe I don't know.
Everybody you bring gets you entry for
yeah, I'm gonna start running those lasagna giveaways on my channel. I think.
Free burial giveaway.
Lasagna. Everybody in the chat right now.
Yeah. Great. Okay, guys. If I hit 500 subs tonight, free lasagna giveaway. It's ready.
Throw some of that Canadian lasagna, bro.
Come on, Frozen is fresh. That's
pre-made for 2 hours. You're good.
Yeah.
But that's real. That actually happened. So that's what I've been dealing with the past week or so.
Check to make sure it's not
interesting. Yeah. Not really. One of those weird, unexpected things that just happens in life. You know, you don't fucking see that shit coming, right?
I would honestly never expect to get a free lasagna at a funeral home.
Yeah. Oh, I was talking about my father dying, but the lasagna.
You know, lasagna. Yeah. You're the Highlander now, Drac.
This is
basically. Well, I already was essentially.
Yeah.
I am Scottish, so
I'm telling you, bro. There can only be one.
There can only be one. Yeah. Yeah, but it's been an interesting experience for sure, and the lasagna is the cap on it. Absolutely.
Okay, coming back to that lasagna.
That's a Garfield special, baby.
Fucking Garfield is the best.
Yes, he knows what time it is.
And I don't know, is my brother still on the phone? He had a good story. Do you want to tell the story? Do you want to tell the story? Oh, he's going to tell the story. Oh, this guy. Hold on. There you go. Hey, there's my brother.
Oh, I thought
how's it going, guys?
on the phone. Was he standing on the phone?
What's that?
Well, Drax said that you were standing on the phone, so I was wondering, or that you were on the phone, so I was wondering if you were standing on it, since you're right there, not actually like talking to him on the phone. Never mind.
I was standing on the phone for a while.
There you go. Proceed with your story.
Yeah, so I guess Adrian, just to let you guys know what's happened in our life.
Yeah, he was telling us about a free lasagna.
yeah, it's so awesome,
right?
Like, I wish more people died around me. You know, just get free lasagna. Like, sorry.
What
is wrong with you?
Getting an ad. Oh, okay. Anyway, are you guys ready for a good story?
Oh, please. We haven't even gotten to a good story yet. That's great.
I thought that was the good story.
No. So we get back from the funeral home, and my wife texts me, and she's like, I don't want to stress you out, but I just got a really, really rough message from my brother, and I'm really worried about him. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, what's happened now, right? So I get on the phone with her, and she's like, this is your younger brother. He's visiting from Halifax, and he's staying at her parents' place while they're at the cottage. They have a nice place. You know, like, you know, they're, anyway, blah, blah, blah. So he gets really fucking hammered last night and does a whole bunch of shrooms and decides at 6 a.m. he's going to go on a thing called Leo List and start contacting escorts. Okay?
Of course.
Yeah, well, that's what you do at 6 a.m. when you're, you know, in town and you're at your parents' place. You're just like, let's get fucked up, you know? Anyway.
I'm just really high.
man, this is weird. Ads keep showing up. What the fuck is going on?
Sorry. Welcome to Remy Q Studios, man. I'll hit you with it a few times. My bad.
Okay. I thought they were ads. I was like, what is that?
Little clips that he's.
Okay.
Yeah, just ignore me. I'm sorry. I hit the buttons all the time.
So anyway, I'm gonna try and give you the cliff notes because I want to take over your whole thing here. So anyway, I call him and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And he's like, these guys are threatening me because I owe them money for this girl's time that I didn't, pay for and whatever. And I start to actually get slightly freaked out from him, right? Because I don't know this shit, right? Like, what if this is legit? And it's like, these guys are like, you got to pay us money. So anyway, I say, send me the guy's text messages, send me his number. Let me look into this shit. I start reading the text message and I'm like, something's not right at all. Like, this is all the most broken fucking English shit I've ever read, right? And
we're asking him about his car insurance.
No, basically, right? It's like, this is Cesar Hernandez, which he's a baseball player for the Washington Nationals. And I started searching about, Leo List and Cesar Hernandez scams and this sort of thing. Sure enough, I find all these threads about this exact same fucking scam that's going around. And I call and text him and I'm like, you're fine. Like, it's all a fucking scam. Don't worry about it. And he's losing his shit. He's like, we had been on the phone with our uncle who was helping us with the funeral stuff, right? He's a lawyer. And I was calling my uncle to be like, he's worried about solicitation. Is he going to get in trouble for solicitation? Yada, 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 right? Anyway, I never thought that I could find forums online and I'd be able to screenshot people like Master Poon Hunter and Pornholio that could provide evidence for me to let my little brother-in-law know that he's going to be okay. But I literally had to.
That's pretty good.
So that's about as far as my story really goes. But
it's not free lasagna good, but it's still a good story.
So long story short, big shout out to Master Poon Hunter for the save.
That goes
yeah. So that's it.
It's awesome, man.
Obviously, we also know that in Halifax, there's nothing to do except for go try to hire escorts.
Where are you guys from?
Not Halifax.
Where are you guys from, though? Really?
Well, Matt's body's from Georgia. Yeah,
Georgia.
Country of Georgia. Yeah.
The country of Georgia?
Yeah. Tbilisi, right?
Rob's fat sex. He's British. He's from the UK.
Yeah.
We're still trying to figure out where this guy came from another planet. He's more.
Yeah, no, Louis from another planet. Absolutely.
Yeah, baby.
Is someone here actually from Georgia, though?
No.
Oh.
In the chat.
No,
Mark
is from the state of Georgia, but not the country. I don't know if we know anyone from the country of Georgia.
No, I don't.
My friend just got back from the state of Georgia, though, and brought me a bunch of stuff. I got a new Georgia fridge magnet I put on my fridge today.
See, the closest would be you, Rob, with your Romanian connection, right?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Dracula connection, actually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's the bigger problem isn't the vampires in Romania anymore. It's the witches. They got a big witch problem in Romania. Yeah.
Yeah. Women, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. My younger brother-in-law should go there, eh? Where all the witches are?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Straight to the source.
Witches and gypsies.
Yeah, just go.
Yep. Exactly.
Yes. Thank you, Spidey, for pointing out how gypsies are a problem in modern day society.
Yes, dude. If they touch your face and say thinner, you're done.
Yeah.
They are in Europe, though.
Well, it could be other things too, like lizard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lizard was bad.
Lizard. Yeah. So yeah, can we talk about how bad gypsies are? I know Spidey has
Whoa.
some
Gypsies,
opinions
I
on this.
spit on you.
We're
Yeah.
going to only been together. I don't give a fuck.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We're getting ready to do it. Here, I'll embiggen you.
Traveling minstrels.
Oh wait, why are we embiggened? What's this?
Because you said you were going to tell us about Gypsy.
I'm videotaping this for scientific research. This shit will be on the Discovery Channel.
Go for
Oh
it.
no, I was just going to explain how the Roma are a proud people and we should not discriminate against gypsies. Mad Spotty, on the other hand, seems to have other differing opinions.
I have nothing against gypsies at all. I don't want to get cursed.
I think the
Okay.
last time you saw
Fair
Gypsy,
enough.
you
Bow
said,
down, bitches.
Oh.
I didn't realize that
This
this was going to be an hour-long conversation about the movie Thinner. Yeah.
So you got to make a pie with your blood.
Yeah. Thinner.
eat your own pie.
Actually, were you at that thing with the skinheads? With the
No, I didn't do
that. Okay. No, we're not with this. That came out really bad. No,
I think that gang you joined, Dracula, it's not really a comic book gang.
No.
it came out so bad. It's called a club, sir. It is not a gang.
It's like the Illinois Nazis, you know.
No, I was going to say years ago, back when I was in high school, there was.
It was acceptable back then.
No, those were your words, not mine. Okay.
American History X.
I didn't know that the evil in Canada was this pervasive. I mean, go on, man. Seriously. 'Cause-
It was in the 90s. Actually, in Toronto had a big.
You know what they say? You know what they say about actual Dracula? Anything for a free lasagna. You know?
Yeah, baby.
Sign up.
Whoever has to go has got to go.
Yeah.
I'm getting that lasagna, brother.
That's
Kill
why they're
any-
all into,
That's
why they're into protecting those polar bears. They want the white bears.
Yeah. Oh my god. No, I had a point. I was going somewhere with this gypsy thing.
So where y'all from?
Any of y'all know?
I get a kick out of that.
Yes, there you go.
Speaking of companies, there's Nick.
Nick, the voice of reason.
What reason? What are you talking about?
The voice of reason, sir.
We're in trouble now.
Oh, actually, do you want to pull that lasagna out of the oven? Or do you want to hold this while I do that?
Let it cremate a little longer.
What?
Take care of the lasagna.
Okay, he's going to take care of the lasagna, you guys. Don't worry about it. He's got the funeral lasagna in check. All right, it's been in there for a while, and hopefully it's not too...
cremated?
Yeah, you know. What's the word I'm looking for?
Crispy.
Oh, what's Nick got there?
Baby.
Oh, right.
It looks like he's eating McDonald's.
Not lasagna.
Who'd you have to kill to get those, Nick?
He's eating Macca's. Macca's, mate.
Rob Skinny Stack
Macca's.
Comics. That's what I had to kill.
Love it.
Hey, Caleb.
I was going somewhere with the gypsy thing. Oh, yeah. So when I was in high school, actually back in the 90s, there was a big white supremacist neo-Nazi problem in Toronto, believe it or not. There was skinhead gangs that were roaming the city and, you know, doing neo-Nazi things, beating the shit out of immigrants, all that stuff. And they were, they had targeted this one community in the east end of the city where there was a large, essentially what Spidey would call gypsies, but Roma population, Roma people. And a bunch of these neo-Nazis got picked up by the cops. And so me and I was with this group of people that were outside the courthouse while they were being, I guess, sentenced or whatever, or whatever their court date. And so it was a bunch of punks and hippies or whatever, and outside this courthouse, and we just watched a bunch of these neo-Nazi skinheads file in, and I remember there was this one dude that scared the shit out of me. He had fucking tattoos all over his face, and I found out later it was this guy his name was Irish. Everyone called him Irish. He had Celtic tattoos all over his face. Typical neo-Nazi stuff, right? And I remember, I don't know how the fuck, this is outside of a courthouse. There was a garbage can. He lifted up like the lid and he pulled out like a big knife out of the fucking, like he had planted it there earlier or something. I don't know. It was like to threaten this gang of, us protesting the Nazis or whatever. And anyhow, I don't know where I was going with that story, but I'm sure some of them went to jail, which was...
Join us next week when Draken drinks a whole six-pack.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again? Do you have time?
Anyways, I'm sure some of them went to jail to hang out with their people,
There you go. Go Blue Jays.
I think the lesson learned is be cool, stay in school.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, don't be the listeners, don't be a jerk, don't be an asshole, don't be a fucking Nazi. That's like rule number 1.
Yeah, I think you went in a different order. Yeah, definitely number 1. Don't be an Nazi about it.
Don't drink, smoke, and eat lasagna on YouTube.
No, you can do all those things. There's no rule against that. I don't know about your crazy Australian rules. Here in Canada, all of those things are allowed.
In one place.
Absolutely. Yeah.
At the same time.
I don't live in Nazi Australia, so.
Yes.
Aren't they supposed to be really nice in Canada?
What's that?
Well,
aren't they supposed to be really nice in Canada?
Hey.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That's a stereotype, you racist, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm stabbing you. I'm stabbing you in the boot. What's this all about? I'm stabbing you. Oh, I'm
hey,
sorry.
so where are all you from?
Classic story of Irish trash.
America.
I'm getting a real kick out of this because I know where you all are from. I think.
Go ahead. Let's see. Go ahead and name them. Go, Drac. Go.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, Nick. Okay, so Spidey is somewhere in Australia. It doesn't really matter where. It's all one giant
space.
Web.
It's like Canada. It's like Canada. It's mostly empty space.
Yeah. Yeah. Rob, you're in. Oh fuck! I know where you are. You're on the West Coast, right?
I'm in CA. That's right, Canada. Eh?
You're in California. Our good friend Remy Q here is in South Carolina.
I'm in the good half, California.
You're in South Carolina, Remy. Right?
Yeah, boy.
Nick is from New York originally, but now lives in Texas.
Yeah.
And Louis, Louis the one. You live
with the old folks.
Florida. I know where Louis lives. I just can't. It's like where. Oh my god! I'm gonna get this.
It's like when here. Hold on. It's like
I didn't actually want answers. I just wanted to keep making that joke,
which was great. But
okay, Louis,
like
give
me
a clue.
Money. You're out of money for beer, and you're out in front of the store. You're asking for money.
There's a whole man named after us.
You're gonna get eaten by a gator.
Just the tip.
Did you say there's a hole in the hand named after you?
There's a whole man named after us.
Jesus,
it's our state man.
Sounds like Flow Rider.
Yeah,
Florida.
baby.
Yeah, you're in Florida.
Yes,
you're in Florida.
Yeah. Florida.
Whereabouts? Right. Yeah.
Whereabouts in Florida? Sorry.
Newport.
The exact address.
Tampa.
Yeah.
No, the street and the number.
Yeah. I can't wait to try out my new gun.
Can you give us the exact coordinates for an artillery strike?
Just walk outside and show us the front of your house.
Yes. Actually, all you had to do is watch my show, baby. G-Man's in the house too.
I just need the coordinates for an artillery strike. That's all.
Bloop, bloop. Yeah, baby.
Actually, Spidey, are you in Sydney?
No.
Where are you?
This is the other big city.
Where?
Melbourne.
Oh, Melbourne. Okay. Yeah.
Next to Crikey.
Can do that.
Crikey's up north.
I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
We're in Toronto, Canada.
Beyond the Great Wall.
Freezing here. Yeah, we're freezing our butts off.
Is it all the way down to 25?
Yeah, it's like 25 right now.
Oh wow, good guess.
Celsius.
Yes, that's what I was talking about.
What is 25 Celsius in American?
That's warm.
I've spent a lot of time in Sarasota. I don't know if that's
Nice.
anywhere near you.
Yeah, dude, that's a great place. It's like an artistic town, like all those cars and stuff that are.
Yeah, it's fun there.
That's
You can
cool.
still smoke in bars. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Ringling, the school Ringlings there, the art school.
Yeah. Like the Ringling Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Clown school.
Yeah.
Clown college.
Yeah, well, it's an art college, but yeah, I just started
Look
for
at
the
this.
clown
We got
people.
Retro Rocket in the house. We got both halves.
Yeah.
I can't see.
I know my order shipped, so pretty soon I'll be able to start sporting my Retro Rocket gear. I'm happy.
Hey, but don't let Louis fool you. Those Florida people are crazy.
I do not represent those people, but yes, we cray. It's the sun. We got too much sun. Even when it's winter for you, like it's like beach weather for us.
Florida is like
Christmas.
Yeah, Florida.
Oh man,
like,
we would go to the beach in like February, and people would be staring at us like we were psychopaths.
Florida is like the Russia of the United States. A lot of crazy shit goes on there.
Yeah,
a lot of drugs.
I don't know. Man, you live in Texas. Can you really talk? I mean,
no.
Yeah.
No,
we don't.
Those are both two very red states.
They chew tobacco and then spit it at your face.
Yes.
Can I ask you guys an honest question?
You can. Can we answer it with a lie?
Yeah, go nuts.
Excellent.
So, has Adrian ever told you that we used to do like a zine when we were younger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I said with a lie.
I told Rob that. Yeah. So we've been talking for a while about doing an episode together where we break it all down. Would you guys be interested?
Hell yeah.
There's never enough content.
I think it'd be a lot of fun if we do it well. Like we get our shit together. I think it could be a lot of fun.
Hell yes, this guy's funny as hell.
Indeed.
Awesome.
But Adrian,
make it fucking happen, you idiot. Yeah, well,
but Adrian has to do it with the glasses with those eyeballs.
My eyeballs?
Your eyeball glasses, yeah. You have to. You have to do it while wearing those.
Bro, did anybody else?
I think I lost those.
The John Merrick theme in,
of course,
Dracula's rap. Like he was doing freaking Elephant Man.
If I was to be a critique, I was disappointed that it was the words "sleeping in a chair" were used twice within 3 lines. But given that I have no skills whatsoever, I shouldn't really be critiquing.
Can I tell you that was done on purpose? Would that change anything?
You absolutely can tell me. It doesn't mean that I changed my opinion, but I still liked it. Doesn't matter. Great. Did you guys see my recommendation though? And they played it the other day. Tyler ended up agreeing. Play that shit back at 1.5 times speed, dude. It is so tight, so good. I kid you not. It is phenomenal. You have to go back and watch that video at 1.5 times speed, and you'll probably agree with me that damn it, we should have done it faster.
Hey Drac, there was some question as to the size of your hands in that video.
The size of my hand? Tiny hands.
They looked rather immense. So we want to know if you were wearing some kind of prosthetic.
Was I wearing a prosthetic on my hand?
Yep.
Sort of thing.
You must have quit.
No, I guess there's the size of my hands, which I feel generally are somewhat feminine. It's just my Canadian jeans, I suppose, compared to your large American hands, you know.
Sausage fingers, baby.
You guys got those like burger gripping hands.
Yeah, you got
you got
good
Nick-
burger.
Really get a grasp on a burger.
We had
Yeah.
Big Macs when we were kids. Like,
As I eat a burger, yes, you're correct.
Really, you don't have the technology or the steady hands to pull off a procedure like that. So, ha!
Nick loving, baby.
Yes, and I'm just glad to hear that the burgers aren't slipping out of Nick's hands. I think
well, it could because
Yeah.
he doesn't have the same grip that the rest of us have.
All right.
I mean,
he doesn't have my enormous Canadian hands.
He has a two-handed cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Well, he has to concentrate because he's not used to hands that close together because his shoulders are so wide. He's got to really put his mind.
It's already a workout just doing that.
Hey, who's this? Where are you from?
That's Nick. I have been told I have a very feminine grip. I don't know what that means. But.
Can you
Was somebody shaking your
describe
hand at
a
the
little
time?
more? Yeah. Well, what kind of situation were you in?
I'm trying to imagine somebody shakes his hand and they're like, "Wow, that's a pretty."
He offers his
feminine
hand
grip."
like this.
Yeah. I would prefer you kiss it, sir. But okay.
Charmed, I'm sure.
It was the one time you went on Leo list and ended up actually meeting Caesar Hernandez.
Yeah,
himself.
I met Caesar Hernandez.
Wasn't it Trump did something weird like that where he was like doing some weird thing with his handshake? I don't know.
You mean every single handshake he's ever had?
Well,
Probably.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, that guy can grip a burger.
Let's move on. Yeah.
Aggressively agrees that your remix, Rob, is the best.
Yes, thank you.
I haven't seen. So, did you actually do it at 1.5 speed? I need to see that.
Well, all you have to do is go to it. I didn't redo it.
Oh, okay. I thought you
watch
saying you
it.
posted
we
it.
Were we were on Fridays, for the Friday morning chat, and Tyler went and shared it live with everybody and played it first normal speed and then at 1.5 times speed.
So, how did I sound? 1.5 speed.
It sounds fine. 1.5 speed isn't fast enough to change the pitch of your voice significantly. It does pitch it up slightly, but not significantly. It doesn't speed it up enough that you can't hear people talking. But what it does do is because the way that you guys were reading it to deliver it, a lot of it sounded like it just tightens up all those gaps between. So instead, it was just a flow. That
I had no gaps. I had no gaps.
Trust me, when you listen to it, you're gonna feel that. Damn,
Hashtag
right,
Wildling Box.
son of a bitch.
Okay, well,
and
maybe
I'm talking about and I'm talking about as a whole entity, not any individual person's delivery.
Well, all I know is what Louis. I'm a little disappointed you're not rocking the grills right now.
I almost did. I was this close. Damn it. But they hurt. I can't talk or move. Like I had to keep my mouth closed to keep them on. I got my.
I never want to inject on stuff I don't quite know about.
Never.
You guys are comic book connected, obviously. But Adrian, off camera, will not shut up about how excited he is for the She-Hulk movie.
Yeah, baby.
I don't think
really
excited.
She's a lawyer.
She-Hulk movie.
He's fierce, man.
I'm always going on about the She-Hulk movie all the time.
Yeah.
All right, let's just. What do you say? Let's just.
Captain America, fuck.
That's I'm right. I like that line. I like her.
It's a show. It's a show.
Oh. Sorry, I don't know.
All right, let's see. Why don't we do? Let's do this, Remy.
What are we doing?
1.5 speed.
Yeah,
okay.
baby.
Okay.
My boy.
My brother hasn't seen this yet. I don't think. I can't hear anything.
No audio.
All right, hold on.
Thank you, volume. Oh shit! I love it. I love these.
I guess I get the shared audio. I got to do. Let me see, share system audio. Now let's go to. Let me try it again. Here. All right. Let me know if you don't hear the audio once it starts.
No audio.
Don't hear the audio.
No?
Nothing.
No.
All right, then I got to share it as a whole screen. Sorry. which is annoying, but that's all right. Entire screen. Oh, I can do Chrome tab with audio. Okay.
Someone get Chip Gettler in here.
There we go. No, I got. So there's 2 of 3 options of sharing screen, and only 2 of them allow you to share audio.
That's better.
Oh,
there you go.
What's this? White comics? Free motherfucking Louis and action. Oh shit!
Sorry, motherfucking comics till I'm fucking dead. Fuck 'em right in the face. At least that's what she
I know.
Even prison might never fucking
I love it.
That shit not fucking zero. I grind so fucking hard. Just call me Dr. Seuss. Even all these fucking bitches as if I ran the suit. Don't call me a turtle because my bars fucking shred. I'm fucking done here. In fact, enough said.
Comic books all fucking day. That's the only way. Comic books all fucking red. Now I go to bed. Comic books.
Oh shit.
Take away my sorrow. Comic books all fucking right. Comic books inside.
Comic books, top art and literature, motherfucker. Comic books with Stan Lee's signature. Bitch, you know more artists and writers than you. Well read, well versed, bitch you cultured too. Living like Scrooge up in my comic room. When the red are in my head, I go to bed. Enough said.
Comic books all fucking day. That's the only way. Comic books all fucking red. Now I go to bed. Comic books all fucking tomorrow. Take away my sorrow. Comic books all fucking right. Comic books are tight.
Comic books are fucking red. Now I go to bed. I don't sleep in a coffin like a lot of you said. I sleep in a chair like the elephant man. I am not an animal. I am an elegant man who sleeps in a chair, but that's highly irrelevant. Wolverine, bitch, adamantium, my element. Eyes fuck pulling fat stacks from a big bin. Fuck you. Comic books are tighter than dick skin.
Comic books all fucking day. That's the only way. Comic books all fucking red. Now I go to bed. Comic books all fucking tomorrow. Take away my sorrow. Comic books all fucking right. Comic books are tight. Comic books are tight. All fucking right. Comic books are tight. Comic books are tight. Comic books are tight. Comic books are tight. All fucking right. Comic books are tight.
Damn, Rob, that was awesome, brother. Wow, it is
1.5 times is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, especially your part, Drac. Yours was a hood.
It still worked. Yeah, even at that
was.
speed. Yeah.
That's excellent, dude. See, mine, I originally was going a little faster, and Lee's like, please slow down. Like, I can't. So I couldn't figure it out, but it's way better faster. Come on. Dude,
And
that
the
was-
beat still. I originally had a verse for that song. I think it was left on the cutting room floor, so maybe that'll be released one day.
The new remix.
One day, baby.
Remix.
Yeah, we gotta stretch it out. Like
We gotta get the King Titus part in there too.
I had a verse that I had on that song originally. So
My brother's watching the it at original speed right now. He's never seen it before, so
what?
yeah.
Best movie ever, bro.
Yeah, no, that was so much fun. And of course we got I don't know when it's gonna happen. We postponed it. Spoiler alert, we postponed the next epic rap battle. I hope DJ Lynx doesn't mind me saying that, but we have some awesome shit coming up in the works for that. I've got it's gonna be really good. But everyone's had like just a crazy month, so I think it's gonna be postponed till next month. But it'll be worth it because then we can actually have more time to put into that. Everyone's doing music videos essentially. So
yeah. It's the future, baby.
Let's check those out, Chris. Word burglar. I know the hamburger. I don't know about the
yeah. Robble.
Exactly. Back when McDonald's had
That's Spidey. I forgot to congratulate you too, my man. You're a brand new channel or exciting new channel, right?
And statue.
Yeah, dude. Awesome.
Thanks,
we're pushing him hard as the alternative to Gem Mint.
Gem Mint, yeah, because I got a hope in hell.
I think it was somewhere around the time that Spidey was like, "Yeah, I've got like 3,000 or 4,000 statues," and then I was like,
Really?
"Really?
Wait a second,
We
wait like
just
this.
now decided to let us know that-"
Really?
Well, it's not like sideshow or anything. It's a vintage collection that's no longer available, and I have just about the entire thing.
I
And
bet I
it's
can
like,
light my Zippo.
oh. It's like,
I bet my
really?
finger.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
There it is.
Hi guys,
Ladies
how
and
you doing?
gentlemen.
We have arrived.
Yeah, baby.
Hi, sorry about that. I
Okay.
had a
Wait, hold
birthday
on.
party to go to, and it took a little longer to get down there. than I
Sir,
thought.
you
Bad.
no.
We
You
got
take
4
the
more
time.
bows. 4 more bows.
Yeah, whatever.
We
We
should be honored by
appreciate
you,
you
ladies.
joining us.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Chip should have been nominated for fastest rise to greatness.
and then quick.
White Shadow.
I can still see you.
The Erection Award.
We can still see you, Jim.
Yep, exactly.
On Brian's show today, I said he should have got the grower and shower award.
Yeah, brother.
The biggest grower and shower. White Shadow Award.
Yeah, all right. You guys are funny. So what's going on, everyone?
I really thought he was going to sweep it. I was like, this is going to be amazing because Chip's going to get in there and he'll get in at the low tier and the high tier, and nobody can say a damn thing.
What you got there, Rob?
I'm gonna head out, but maybe
Hi,
I'll be
Adrian.
back. I don't know.
Hey, man.
We'll see.
Enjoy
everybody.
the lasagna. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Yeah,
enjoy
enjoy the
that.
lasagna.
Thank you for having me and my bro Graham.
Actual lasagna.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
time I'm looking for a frozen lasagna, I'm going to the mortuary.
Yeah,
Instead of that.
Yeah,
We're,
bro.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back with a review. Yeah, I think.
Please do.
I want
Yeah.
the corner piece. Give me a corner piece.
Freshest
Crispy.
ingredients.
Right,
Yeah.
towards-
I don't think Canadians do a square lasagna, though. I think it's round.
You think so?
What?
I don't know.
Where are
So
you
they do a
getting
deep
this
dish pizza.
Where are you getting this information?
Are you talking about
Lasagna here
Chicago
is
pizza?
actually
Yeah, they do it like a deep
hexagon.
dish pizza or something.
Lasagna here is like French fries with we
Oh.
did cheese curds on
Poutine.
top and a bit
Yeah.
of gravy,
Little
Mayo.
gravy.
Poutine.
Yeah.
Poutine's
and then a little bit of maple syrup.
Yeah, baby.
Of course, yeah.
You
gotta
guys
have
know where it's at.
They put all their utensils in the trash can down the street.
Yeah,
True.
I'm gonna throw my forks in the garbage after,
Yes. Okay. Good. Excellent.
Disposable.
and I'm
fork.
gonna use multiple forks.
Just make sure Irish doesn't find
Oh,
it.
one for each bite. It's COVID
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You gotta be safe.
Gotta be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it, White Shadow, motherfuckers.
Can I say one thing?
I don't know. Can you?
Well,
Where
okay.
you
Oh
all
no,
from?
not that. No, I need to say. I said to Adrian in the cab when he handed us this frozen lasagna. I was like, I kind of want to eat the lasagna, but I kind of love the idea that he had to like push some dead arm off of it out of a freezer. You know what I mean? For giving it to us, like it would be amazing. Anyway,
Pick an arm up out of the way. I gotta get a lasagna out of here.
that's it.
So I asked you, which fridge did it come from?
All right. See you guys later.
See you later, sir.
That's fresh as hell.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
Adrian is much.
How
hey
you
Chip.
doing?
Chip, I wrote a new song and you're in it, buddy.
You wrote a song and I'm in it.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't
kind
get
of
to
scary.
finish it, but look what Rob is doing.
Yeah, what's up with the sub?
Oh,
Look at that.
I wonder where that came from.
23.
I don't have my
Nice.
own clip. I don't have a clip of me.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, there you go.
There's gonna be an unboxing video that shows up tomorrow morning because I didn't have Slab Hub. It'll be a special one about this book and about the story and how Mad Spidey helped get me this great timely comic.
Wow.
Hey.
And I get to enjoy looking at it for a few moments before it ends up going off to Rogue Trader because there's mold remediation that needs to be done to this book.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's got when it was graded, it was graded. It was noted with a bunch of foxing, but it was sealed. This is a 8-year-old slab, 8-year-old slab that doesn't have the same gas exchange, and so they tended to seal in the Florida humidity. And since the foxing's already tied to mold to begin with, it just continues to mold. And I sent pictures to him, and he'd said, "Yeah, that's gotten. I'm sure that's way more.
Got worse.
Yeah, yes, we need to do. So he's going to do mold remediation, and then try and do some work on the foxing and the stains and some other stuff, and then we'll resubmit it. But he said it's a long process. But fortunately, his background is in document preservation, so I know it's in good hands. And then we'll get it off, and hopefully we'll keep at least the 5.0 grade. If not, get a bump out of it. Who knows?
Cool.
But yeah, I'm super excited.
A little bit.
The full story about the book and how it came to be. Tune in tomorrow to the video when it drops, and hear how Mad Spidey will help you for the right price.
Yeah, because as many times as he said you can't find good deals over there.
Yeah,
we found a steal.
Rob had to buy it from over there.
I found the best deal of the century, and it wasn't enough for me.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
He was
there,
basically
and Rob
forcing me.
specifically was like, "Wait a minute, that sounds too good to be true. Do you know this guy?"
Yep, it was. It was legit though.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
And Simon, isn't your money named Looney? Is that what you guys call your
No,
money?
that's Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah, they have the loony.
Yeah.
We just have dollars
and a toonie.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
They have loonies and toonies.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they're loony, they're toonie, they're all.
Yeah, that buddy.
Actually, it's great because like when I went my cruise that we took when we went up to Alaska, had a bunch of a couple friends of ours from Canada in the Yukon territory had met us in Skagway, and they forgot to get any U.S. currency, and they were trying to buy something, and they couldn't. So they couldn't do anything because the shops all in Alaska only take American money, whereas when you go into the ports in Canada, they'll take either U.S. dollars or
They don't
dollars.
accept Canadian money.
When it's just across the border, no, they still don't. But so I said no problem. I swapped them. I went and took care of their purchase, and then said, they said, "Oh, we'll PayPal you some money later." So no, just give me the Canadian cash because I'm gonna be in Canada the next day, and when I make my trek over to Tim Hortons, I'll make sure that to fully have the full Canadian experience of eating Tim Hortons, and I'll make sure I pay with Canadian money. And we did.
Yeah, see, I remember going to places in New York, just upstate New York, and they still took Canadian money.
Yeah, I don't know, but Skagway is not that accepting.
Skagway.
Yeah, bunch of skags, right?
Frickin' skags.
Just tell me you're not taking us into the bathroom. That's all we care about, Louis.
Too late.
Oh no!
Well, everything's your bathroom.
When you're a cool cat, piss and shit anywhere you want.
That's right, baby.
There you go. There's a new category. We should have the coolest background. Look at these guys. You guys got your blanket. You got your murals.
Yeah.
Chip's got that blue screen in the background with all the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
And you've got every slab that I want.
No, these are all fake.
All fake.
Optical illusion.
Digital background.
None of it compares to the piano, though. I must say, the piano in the background was.
Did you?
That Steinway sitting in the back is.
That was fancy, bro. I felt warm and at home.
I know. I hated it when he moved because it really
crazy, dude.
Well, I didn't hate it because it allowed me to move in.
Oh, that's true. It's true.
Yeah. That was the thing.
There you go. It's nice of him to leave the Steinway for you there.
Yeah, well,
I can't have all this luxury by myself.
When you go out this door, here, let me get up and I will.
And I must say, nothing says warmth like a fireplace in California.
Yeah,
well,
baby.
yeah, we have
Where
a
it's
lot
really
of
needed.
that is true.
It's like Florida.
But here, hold on a second. I'll head out this door here real quick so you guys can see. I'll be right back. Here I
There
am.
you
So
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm Batman.
What? Nice, bro.
I do like the
then,
background.
then I can go up this ladder
Mhm.
and climb up this ladder. Oh, I'm in DJ Lynx's house.
Yes.
Yeah. So it works out great. But over here, actually, I can go over here. Now I'm at Chip's house.
You
Come
are.
on, bro.
Yep.
There's a lot of prohibition tunnels you've built.
Yeah, exactly. No shit.
Portals.
Little Mark.
Love it.
We are Legion.
We are Legion.
You guys are the future. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Hashtag Star Wars guy.
Yes. Yeah, you've heard it.
Mr. Chris.
How about no?
Actually, still one of the great ones was we did this back when it was called Slab Hub. We did the episode when, oh god, it was actually we were still doing my very early days, season 1, when we were just going through my slabs, and we got to the episode that was the Great Wall, and I had done the green screen. I had taken all the comics off the wall, stacked up, but I had put a picture up of the wall behind me.
Yeah.
And so when I did, people, it's been a green screen the whole time. Like, no,
This whole time.
it was just one time.
I love it.
That's funny.
Oh man. Oh goodness gracious.
Comic Vet, congratulations to Comic Vet too. He really wanted to be on there. He really wanted
He
to
got
be
nominated so many damn times, sometimes twice in one category.
Yeah, dude.
Telling you.
Awesome.
Guys tearing it up. That's awesome. That's what we like to see.
That's right. Best ongoing series. That man, if he doesn't somehow win, then it's because
Fix is in.
It's because he split the vote against himself.
Yeah, that's true.
He just got to move here already. Like, come on, it's way better here, bro. Come on. Oh, man. There we go.
Come on.
Come on.
As long as you're not sick and in need of health care.
Yeah,
you might be on.
Chris, you're healthy. You're a healthy man. Come on over.
That's right.
Come to the dark side. We got cookies.
Yes, walk it off.
You can't deflate the Night's Watch.
That's right. That's right. He does provide a great service.
He does.
As we've discussed many times, those polar bears are trying to get us.
They are. If he could do something about the Canadian geese, I would be happy.
Oh my goodness! The Canadian Air Force flies over my house every freaking morning, practically.
Man, they're terrible in my
and they invade the golf courses.
Yep.
And they don't like it when you try to go get your ball.
Oh,
and
no.
it's amongst them.
Yeah.
Oh, those
leave my eggs alone.
You gotta like aim those solar panels at them and just.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I do have solar panels. Try to arrange them like a laser. Lasers.
Yeah. Exactly.
Take out the wind one to finish them off.
Yep. Get Alan Parson.
Yeah, Kelly's right. Yeah, I don't fuck with the geese either. I don't F with the geese.
Blue, 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 blue.
Nick looks like he's working. Stop working, Nick.
He never stops hustling.
I'm telling you.
He didn't even talk to us.
That's okay. We could read his lips. He's saying F you, Chip.
Yeah, we got good at this, huh?
That's the Brooklyn way.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Take him out the city, can't take the city out of him.
No, boy.
Yep. City boy for life.
City boy with it.
Yeah. Why did I all of a sudden have the da-da-da-da-da-da?
Yes, because it's the best ever.
Just, when you did that, I was like, I hear that.
Yeah, baby.
That video game in the background.
Cobra chickens. I like that one.
Cobra
That's good too. Yeah, we're talking about geese because of their necks.
Dear God, that's horrifying. I already hate chickens as it is. I can't imagine with cobra necks attached to it.
They're called geese.
Yikes. They even sound mean as hell.
Yeah, take a gander.
Yeah.
Please take a gander. No respect, I swear.
No respect. Get some crows to murder them over here.
Oh, good. This is some foul territory we've entered into.
Oh God, here we go. More dad jokes.
Yes, we're dads. What do you expect? It's our right.
Remy needs some
For everything we go through.
That's right. I still have one kid that lives in this house for another month.
So you're allowed.
Another month?
Although both of them still have their permanent addresses listed as this house, but
Yep. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
This is their voting address.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, dude.
Mhm.
Next week you're taking your guy up there.
Well, I just got back today from taking my oldest out to Utah, where he's going to school. He's a junior, and then next month my youngest goes up to Southern Oregon University.
Wow.
So then I'll come back home, be an empty nester. It's
Sounds
the
like we have
dream.
some extra room.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
When are we moving in?
Yeah, baby.
Fill it now.
Yeah, you know what? You guys can move in. Sure, you have to pay California rents.
I'll stay where I'm at.
We're good.
I'm staying my ass right here.
One room will go for a damn lot of money.
Yeah, yeah.
We can't even fill up to get there. Like,
No, I'm telling you.
Your goodness.
It's like, I'll stay where I'm at.
Dads are always rad. Shop knows.
Oh, that's a great one, Chris. I like that. He said, hold on to his free meal for
buddy.
breakfast. He says it's a morning lasagna.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Damn.
That's good.
That's good.
That is good.
Oh God! There's for everyone who thinks that puns are bad, they are the greatest. They require a
you have to
certain
be
level of
smart.
intelligence. Yeah,
Exactly. You have to, baby. We're lazy. What do you
I
have?
think that's what people who like puns say.
It's true. We're puntastic, baby.
we had there was a club around here that didn't allow puns in the meetings, and so they had a pun tax jar that every time somebody punned, drop money.
That's funny.
That's awesome. You make a lot of money off of me.
Well, it does appreciate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You will go broke around that
Stop,
thing.
stop. Just stop doing it. You're going to drive me crazy.
Hey, Remy's still here.
Did you have to pay a fine if you weren't punctual?
Ah.
There we go. That was my bad attempt.
That's right.
Oh man. I got nothing.
So Remy, how you doing? How's the dog?
Dog's doing good, I guess. I haven't heard anything from them, so
they're alive. They're still alive.
Living La Vida Loca.
Yeah.
it was like we brought her home. We introduced her to the kids. She did great. We introduced her to the cats. And
Not so great.
It wasn't initially she kind of lunged, and then the cat was like, I don't think so. And
No.
we realized real quick, all right, I'll stay away from you.
Yep. Alpha cat.
So we were happy with that. And then it was like the big question was, how's she gonna do with the chickens?
Yes.
Delicious.
Not all dogs are a company of chickens.
You're gonna shake them until they stop moving.
Yeah, she seemed okay.
Now I know how lions do with chickens because they're usually subservient because the chickens are super, and
like they used to be dinosaurs, bro.
Well, if you give a chicken a martini, it becomes a superhero. This has been well established.
Hey, Roscoe.
Hey, Roscoe.
Thank you to Super Chicken. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, and this makes me sad. None of you know Super Chicken?
All I know is that a super cow.
No, Super Chicken had the super coop. It was a giant egg. It was a car that flew, and he drank a martini that turned it was the super sauce that turned him into a superhero, and he had a lion colleague named Fred. And whenever Fred would get hurt, he'd always say, "Well, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it, Fred." You don't know Super Chicken.
Dude.
Oh my God.
I remember the drink where he would drink something, he would turn into a little egg car.
Yeah, the super sauce.
It's Pajama Sam all over again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. No shit.
Now you
Where's
make me
Tyler
mad.
at? I was expecting Pajama Sam.
Yeah.
This isn't some video game that child molesters tried to get you to play.
Hey, man.
Oh man.
Super Chicken. There you go, bro.
You're threatened by a stranger when it looks like you will take a licking. There is someone waiting who will hurry up and rescue you. Just call for Super Chicken. But if you overlook it, besides you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. He will drink his super sauce and throw the bad guys for a loss, and he will bring them in alive and kicking. There was one thing you should learn when there was no one else to turn to. Call for Super Chicken. Call for Super Chicken.
Yes.
That was like part of like the George of the Jungle or Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
His personality
Looks
is
like
loving.
Rocky and
Stop
Bullwinkle.
sharing my screen. I don't know what the hell that is. But
Dude, that was a Rocky Bullwinkle times. I miss those days. Dang.
why am I?
Chicken.
Hey, Rocky.
That fan remembers.
Let's pull a rabbit out of my head. This time for sure.
Yes. Rocky. Natasha and Squirrel have plans to get Moose and Squirrel, yes? I love it, dude. Those are good times.
So now we moved on to Rocky and Bullwinkle, I see.
For sure.
What do you say, Rocky?
Sorry about that, Rob.
No worries. C-list, come on. Don't tell me you don't know Super Chicken either. You, man,
I know.
killing me. Yeah, no, I don't know. George the Jungle, yeah, Super Chicken, Dudley Do Right. Those are all great.
Mm-hmm. George of the Jungle.
That's right.
Dang it. Kids don't care about cartoons anymore.
They
We
don't know
still
the
care about the cartoons we loved as kids today.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the Boris and Natasha stuff, those are like the only Funko Pops I have other than my Nightmare Before Christmas are Boris, Natasha, and Fearless Leader.
Fearless Leader.
Yes.
Yeah. Dang, that's awesome. Pops, man, I gotta be careful with Pops. There's always ones like, oh shit. Like
That's why I
Pops. Oh man.
I try to keep it straight. I was like, okay, I'm going to do just my Nightmare Before Christmas Pops. And now I'm like to the point where I finally got to the point where I say, okay, I'm happy to not even have them all.
Roscoe.
But when Natasha, Boris, and Fearless Leader came out, it was like, okay, I finally capitulated, and that was difficult because I had passed on like Gomez and Morticia Adams and all kinds of other ones that I really wanted, but somehow I couldn't resist.
Yeah,
and that's the hardest thing with Pops is trying to stick to a certain lane without deviating.
Nice,
too
Chris.
much.
I saw Fred Flintstone holding a Fruity Pebbles bowl. I'm like, oh man, what are you doing to me, dude?
Yeah, none of us are into Kylo Ren quite the way that you are there. So
He's a mask though.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. Wait till the shirtless one turns up.
Yeah,
you know what? I do actually have
That's the one I want.
one other that's a pig wearing a barbecue apron serving up some smoked pigs. Somebody got me from
Yeah.
it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive or something,
That's
but
awesome.
they got it for me because somebody gave it to me since I was for the
great,
barbecue
dude.
stuff. But yeah,
That's excellent.
Yeah, 'cause
Roscoe
I've gotten
mentioned,
hooked on the comic cover ones, the comic cover Pops that have just come.
yeah, I
in.
like those,
Oh,
but
no.
again, only so much display space. And
Stay away from me.
I was like, I'm sticking to Spidey. I'll only stick with Spidey. I'm not going to go down that other thing. And then I'm like, nah, I love those comic cover ones. I'm
so hard.
I'm getting all of them.
All the Disney afternoon
Roscoe
ones.
had,
like, oh, get away from
I
me.
mentioned cartoons. So
By the power of Grayskull.
I still love that so
I love
much.
this strike.
That's
Yeah.
still my favorite.
You can't strike me, baby.
Trademark free. Copyright free.
Love it.
I I got strike on that one.
Let me find it.
They still get
Still got a strike. I don't know how
He's
that
got a
happened.
strike. It's like what?
So
I swear, like leave me alone.
next Saturday, this is one of the slabs that we're giving away. So
Oh,
There you go.
Come
That's
on,
awesome.
man.
if you want a chance, check it out next Saturday.
Call for work.
On what show?
We're gonna have it's. I guess it'll be before this, but I've got Spider-Man 2.
Oh, that gold, baby. You
Let's
Lord.
And if you
I
like,
want the world
if you
of
like
gold.
promotional comics, this is from 1951. Some Rob Fast
Like
bubble
Space
helmet
Ace.
magic there.
I got
that
two of them
black.
in 8.5. Thanks.
Dude, that black is really nice. And the red? How
So
did
if you
that
like,
Yeah,
survive
if you
so
like
these-
those promotional in a pack,
that? In a
In a
pack.
pack chocolate powder mix.
But
Yeah,
Remy,
so
do you
what is
have a
Louis? Those were that was when you bought the in a pack mix, but somebody recently had not long ago or a while ago, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of new old stock that was found, and so these things have been coming out. So they're super cheap because they're like old. They're golden age books, but technically based on the year they came out. But you can pick them up raw for like $15, but they're in really good condition because they've just basically the most of the issue is color rub because they've been stacked red against black in the box for 50 years. So like the backside has a lot of color rub on them. But I have 2 copies and they both graded 8.5s.
That's
I'd heard that it was
That's
it was like
beautiful.
within the last like 10 or 15 years or something.
Yeah.
Like it was really rare, and then they found a bunch. And so this one, not to devalue this at all, but 7.5 is the most common grade that they have, and the back does have color rub from the front.
Yeah.
So what Rob is saying is absolutely true. But if you ever wanted a Golden Age slab,
And bubble helmets and rockets. I mean, come
yeah,
on.
it fits look, there's a fight going on here. Like
Dude,
it's
it is
funny
a cool
because
cover.
It's
I
a
mean,
promotional item. Like I liked
Yeah.
it because it's like the drink more Ovaltine, a crummy.
Yes.
Like that's what I thought of. But then I was like, you know what? I'll give it away because exactly what you were saying, Rob. It's a golden age, so somebody out there, maybe this will excite their
Totally.
that golden age fix that they're looking for.
You never know, dude. You never know. That's
Hey, Remy, when are you doing this? When are you doing this giveaway?
Saturday.
Can I donate something to it?
No.
It's Remy only.
Joking. No, yeah, if you want to, absolutely. Yeah, actually,
I wanted to donate
Spidey's
this.
powder tumblers.
Oh, yes. First He-Man.
Wow.
That's first He-Man, baby.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll donate that.
Well, thank you, sir. That's
Sure, no problem.
Oh, he's got the power.
Yeah, Spidey's powder tumbler said that he's busy that night, but I think he has a big time collectibles mystery box that he's donated. So
very cool.
Nice, brother.
It's a mystery box. I'll have to.
What is it? What's the occasion?
It's our 600 subscriber giveaway.
What, bro?
Yeah.
No
and then
way.
we'll announce the 700 push.
Now I
Very
feel like
good.
I should go find something to give away.
You don't have to.
No, just kidding.
like I haven't done the video, and literally,
Oh,
I'd said it in a live stream. I was like, we're gonna release a video. It may be like a week's notice because it's not. I mean, at this point, it's like
How do you push your subs, though?
oh, I'm sorry, I might have missed that. Caleb.
Pushed in or pushed out.
I've been having a problem with that.
That was
Most people do a giveaway to try and do a push sub, like a sub push sort of thing. But
I just deliver content on a regular, consistent basis,
Pushing the wrong thing.
and just let it fester, and eventually people take pity on it.
I think we're all in agreement here that you are criminally undersubbed. Louis.
Yes,
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I want to
No
be. I'm a
shit.
criminal.
So for the 700, I was gonna
a
do
smooth criminal.
Oh, yeah.
Green
baby.
Lantern number 9.
That's awesome, bro.
It's
wow.
the
that's
first
clean
cover
as-
Sinestro, but it's the only 0.5 on the census.
How's that a 0.5 that's so nice? Is it just the page of the cover?
That's the Remys special.
Have you looked at the grader's notes?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what does it say? Because that does look pretty clean for a 0.5.
Cover. It has no. It has
Is it like
nothing in
got no
between.
inside?
I mean, the cold.
Yeah. It's only cover and back cover. That's
It's cover and back cover, and that's it.
No,
even
that would be
that.
a
I mean,
no.
even that though, that's not a 0.5.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
nice.
0.5 is like half a front cover missing or something like
Here,
that.
It's
Remy,
only
give
a
me
front
give me
cover.
the CGC number. I'll look up the grader's notes
Get your goggles,
right above the barcode.
magnifying glass.
So I
Take a
passed up
picture
on
with your phone.
I passed up on a 0.5 ASM number 1 for 1,200 years ago.
Ooh,
And I
ouch.
still have nightmares about it. And it
Yeah,
looked like
that's
that.
a
It was
tough one.
clean, just like that.
That's a tough one to pass up on.
Buddy.
All right, I
that
put
had
in the
the
private
money. I
chat
was
right
right there. I was just stupid.
Yeah, I passed up. Mine was about a
All right.
decade or more ago. and number one.
Detached. Here you go. The seventh
Number
wrap.
one.
Detached.
The seventh wrap is detached, missing interior part, page, wrap, or centerfold, reader creases, staple detached from the bottom cover, multiple creases on the front cover, breaks color, pieces are missing from the front cover or out of the cover, and there's tears on the cover.
Obviously.
It still looks very clean.
It's still clean for a freaking
Yeah,
I mean,
boy.
come on.
Number
No, but
9.
it's missing a freaking part. Is missing part of the book
Oh,
interior, as
okay,
well
yeah,
as
yeah,
has
I
a
guess.
detached wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's
that
true.
makes
No,
it.
you
That
can't
limits
tell.
it to like 2.2.
Yeah.
But that's
lower.
fine.
It's not like
But hey,
anybody's gonna break it open and read the damn
It's
thing.
Hey,
Yeah, baby.
again,
I would.
that's why.
First cover appearance. First
Oh, yeah, that
appearance
was a
of
good-
Jordan Brothers. Letter from Roy Thomas. Last 10-cent issue.
Come on, dude.
Anyways, so 700, that's going to be one that we put up.
No,
That'll be a good one.
Scott was asking a valid question, and I just closed that window. So, Scott, I'm getting right back to it. Hold on.
Sinestro is always a win.
Resources. The book was graded on May 31st of this year.
Oh, so it's only recent.
Very recent.
Just from that cover alone, I would have gone a 1 or more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So second
shit all
appearance of
about it.
Sinestro,
Wait,
first
it looks-
Sinestro cover, first appearance of Jordan Brothers, a letter
Second
by Roy
appearance, Sinestro.
Thomas.
Come on. Come on, dude.
Last 10
It is a
seconds.
good book. It is a good book.
It's DC, but it still looks.
That's one of those things where you sit there and you
It's-
talk about, right? That it can it presents well as a graded
Presents
book,
well, yes, very
and
much
that's
so.
fine. It's
Yeah, it is a clean, nice looking
just
book.
print out
Colors
like
are good.
a little sticky note sort of thing, and just put a 9 on it, so it looks like a 9.
There you go, brother.
Do your best Vanna White.
Hang it on the
Well,
back.
if they ever do the Green Lantern show, and
It's just
Sinestro's
a-
done
you know what?
If we get
It's
to
just-
700, it's free.
Here's the deal,
Come on,
Remy.
baby.
We
Come
know how
on.
we know how CGC works. A little twist, this thing comes right apart. The piece of paper is separate. A new white sticker over it. Put it back in. A touch
Bam.
of blue on the seam. Bam.
Becomes a
Whatever
9.6.
you want it to be. You can even have your face in it going.
Yeah. Becomes a 6.9.
You can grade it
As-
in RS.
as a
or
lasagna,
special.
Like a 6.
He's back
Oh,
again.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay,
The kindness was like, I'll give it like an 8.
So
He gives it an
before
8.
before you give us your review,
Congratulations, Cat Fan, by the way. 130.
What?
yeah,
That's awesome.
One
now
second,
that-
guys. I got no volume here.
He's got
We
no
can hear
volume,
you.
people.
Actually,
Actually, my computer's gonna die soon as well. But
Aw.
I love all you dang
No, you
goons
don't.
to death.
You're the best, Louie.
Yes,
Thanks
you
for
guys
the
are
intro,
best.
brother. Seriously, thank you. That's
only
awesome.
as awesome as you guys. Oh, dude, that was I had a great idea that came up all by myself. No help from no one.
So
That's the way you do it,
I had to
Remy.
retry. I couldn't hear anything.
Are
Can you hear us now?
Sorry, buddy.
Sort of.
I
Wow,
love
sounds
you
like
too,
you
Drat. I love you guys. Legend Maker. Oh my goodness. Mad Spidey, Chip, Rob. You guys are awesome, possum.
Thank you, sir.
You know how Lou
Yes.
have to do.
Yeah, I can't.
Enough said. Sorry, Drac.
Oh,
man, oh man.
Is Drac doing a review of the lasagna?
That was the plan. I think he was trying to come on and do a review of lasagna, but I wanted to ask him Chris's question.
Oh,
because his question was so damn good.
I didn't catch what Chris's question was.
I'm trying to go back.
We'll find out.
About the morning lasagna.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Oh
right.
yes.
But
hey, so who wants to give away some money?
What?
Oh, that's right. You got to do your
Yeah, I figured if you want, I can share my screen. I'll.
I want to receive. I'm going to receive some money.
Okay.
There we go. Third time's the charm.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Para información en español, marque dos.
All good now. Oh, you wanted our lasagna review, correct?
So before you do the lasagna review,
yeah.
So Chris from Rocket Comics had a question about lasagna.
Yes.
He wanted to know why you were eating it tonight instead of tomorrow morning when it was obviously a morning lasagna.
Well, we were hungry. Simple answer.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fair enough. There you go, Chris. He's uninspired.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you're expecting some.
I screwed it up by saying that instead of just tomorrow because it's obviously a morning lasagna. I screwed up the delivery. Obviously, it's not because you're drunk. Go ahead.
No, I heard you loud and clear. I'm not.
You're not
drunk.
amused.
No,
you're not drunk enough.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Not quite there.
Fair enough. All right.
So the
was it
funeral,
meatless?
the funeral lasagna. They.
Did you find any? Did you find any jewelry inside?
Yeah, I mean it was a good thing that they don't respect vegetarians at this funeral home because they did indeed give us a meat lasagna, which was fantastic.
Did you check the meat source?
I did not, but it given where it came from, I'm assuming it was grade A human beef. Yeah. And so as far as lasagnas go, you know what? It was pretty good. If I had to give it a grade, I'd say keep in mind, my brother and I are men of taste and class, and
I'm actually a chef.
He is actually a chef.
Of course.
So
no, like an actual chef.
An actual chef. And
by trade.
I eat a lot of Italian food. I've eaten a lot of my share of lasagnas over the years. And I would say as the funeral lasagna, I'd give it like a 7.2, which is a fair grade. You know, considering it was a free lasagna from a funeral home. 7.2. That's my rating.
7.2.
Yeah.
So you instead on this comic channel, instead of using a standard comic gradings formula, you've decided to go with something entirely different.
How much is a Canadian?
I'm using the lasagna grading formula. I'm not using. If you wanted me to use,
if you want me to use, it seems like he's using Dave Portnoy's pizza review formula.
Right, similar. It's similar to that, the lasagna grading. If we want to go comic
cheese,
grading,
how bad can it be? I mean, no.
Okay, we'll go I'll go 7.5 then. 7.5.
All right,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. A very fine minus.
Like this 7.5 available next Saturday on Barbecue Stuff.
Yep. That's it.
There you go. And what did our chef think?
What did you say?
I said I would generally give it like a 6, but out of kindness, I'll give it an 8.
But okay, let's maybe preface it for you a little bit better. As a frozen lasagna, how would you rate it as opposed to compared to lasagnas in general?
Yeah, again, it was very good for frozen lasagna.
Yeah, like a 7. But again, out of someone gifting us this because it was very, very nice, I'll give it like an 8.
Fair enough.
5.
Like how many funeral lasagnas have you had?
Never. My first.
So should we take this as your grading scale as expertise or
Yeah.
the pure novice?
No, it was fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie. When the guy's like, "Oh, and by the way, this is for you guys. This is lasagna.
The
I
only
always
thing
give
I
this
could
to
think
people."
of-
I was
Well,
like, "Yeah,
you know,
that's awesome."
I guess. So here's the thing. I do know that oftentimes it's not uncommon when people have losses in their family. The close family members will make meals and stuff for the family who's going through stuff, so they're not, so that they don't have to try to cook while they're dealing with all the grief and everything else.
That's
And
the
so maybe
idea
that's
behind.
okay.
It's the idea
It's-
behind the funeral lasagna. Absolutely, yeah.
It just seems definitely weird coming from the
from
funeral
the guy.
home itself. Yeah.
I mean, we also did sign a contract for thousands of dollars, though, which it's not our money; it's our family money. But like, yeah, when you
Right.
sit over those papers, you're like, Jesus Christ! Like, yeah,
This is what I
you can
get,
at
right?
least give me. You can at least give me a frozen lasagna out of this.
Exactly.
No toaster. What?
And what's weird is that I said that, and he produced the lasagna, which you know, maybe he ran it to the store when he was supposed to be preparing the paperwork. You know, like that was.
You know,
If we're gonna if I'm gonna be rating it on that scale, as far as $10,000 lasagnas go, I give it a 2.
right. You know, I would say because funerals
More
are
like
cheap.
$8,000. More like $8,000.
2.5, yeah.
I remember when sometimes those guys, they don't think what they're doing and don't put it all together. Because I remember vividly my grandmother, when she had passed, my uncle had gone. There was a store chain around here called the Casket Outlet, right? I guess you pick up last year's models. Like, who cares?
Sounds like my kind of place.
Right, exactly. It's like nobody's gonna know, you know, it was last year's model or whatever else. But you know, that he bought this casket, whatever. And the guy at the funeral home, when they're doing the ceremony, comes up to my uncle and he's talking to him and says, "Hey, that's a really nice casket. Do you mind if I ask you a question?" He said, "How much did you pay for that thing?" I'm burying my mom and you're asking me. My uncle goes, "How much do you think I pay for that?" "Oh, that's a beauty. I don't know. You probably paid at least $9,000 for that." So I paid half
I don't.
that.
Well, I'm gonna. You know, I've been thinking about this. I don't have a will, but I will create one, and my one stipulation is that I don't really require a coffin. As long as you wrap me in acetate, I'm good.
Right. And then we can have you graded.
Yeah.
And encapsulated at
Yes.
CGC.
Yes.
So who needs a casket?
What do we rate? What do we rate my brother as a dead person?
Well, he's not dead yet.
In acetate.
So I would have to. So as a dead person,
Well,
I'd
he
have to
is.
rate
He's
him rather
a living
poorly.
undead, right? So
I mean, he's kind of like a no grade right now.
Yeah.
That's rough. Or nice, but
Well,
you know,
it's kind of incomplete. You know, he's not dead. He's got better. He thinks he's
Not
gonna go for a walk.
not for a lack of trying.
Right. Well,
Right.
wait till his sex tape gets released. That's when shit gets weird.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, be sure to follow Drac Family 69 Comics.
We review Funeral Home Lobster, spaghetti.
Lobster bisque
Yeah.
served in an urn. Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually turns out our dad's been dead for like 6 years, and we just keep proposing funeral at funeral homes to get free food out of them, and
You just
like,
keep moving the body around.
yeah, just to get free food.
See how many crustaceans they'll give us.
Yeah. Oh, complimentary shrimp cocktail. Beautiful. Yeah.
That's the wrong site, Chip. It's not the Mad Spidey donation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh darn it. What am I thinking? How could I not be on that site?
I had a wonderful.
What is this? Is that Alex
So
Jones?
glad you asked. This is actually
Speaking of acetate.
Yeah, speaking of
Sorry.
acetate, I ended up selling my acetate comic from C2E2 due to
The
the
raw?
help of a dear friend in the community who was
The
able
raw
to
or
get
the
this-
slabbed?
The raw one. I ended up
Okay.
selling the raw. I still got the slab. I will sell the slab and probably donate as well. But I decided that instead of taking the money and running with it, I'm going to go ahead and donate all of it plus some extras. So I'm going to actually donate to Mission 22. They deal with military, veterans, mental health, stuff like that. So it's just something I heard about through Andy, the comic man. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and donate to him. So that's kind of what I'm going to do right now, guys, is just donate out to him.
You can witness.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll
That's
witness.
Chip, and
That's
I'll tell
nice.
you, I think if you end up selling that slab, you should recoup some of your money, man. Like, you know, I don't think anybody's going to front you for that. I mean, this is awesome, and you know, I think it's really cool. And thanks for doing it on the show, man.
Oh yeah, no, my honor. So we ended up selling it for $375. And when everything was said and done, the person who sold it for me actually ended up sending me out $333. So I'm just throwing on another, you know,
Rounding it up
or whatever, rounding it up to 400.
Because you're that kind of guy.
Yeah, to just kind of get it in there. So we're just going to do a donate once on this bad boy, and individual.
Now we don't need to see all this personal information.
It doesn't matter to me. Everybody knows who I am.
Everybody prepared.
Sorry, guys, I got to bounce. I got to go grab something from the car.
All right.
Take it easy.
Yeah. All right.
Very old
See you guys later.
Flat fee, credit card number. I'll pull that off to the side so that way.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
part.
Oh, yeah.
White shadow.
I can still see you.
I can still see you. Do you want me to take this off the screen?
You're fine.
He took that screen away.
I feel like we're looking at the man behind the curtain now. Like,
It's not PCI. It's not PCI compliant.
This is what you look at when you're talking to us.
It's the chip
No,
of
I'm
all.
looking at the other screen, which is this one, and that's. I'm sorry.
You
the
got all
camera's
kinds
right
of more.
there.
Yours looks way better than my version of.
This is OBS.
I know.
So.
I use OBS, but I don't have like this cool spread out wide. Mine's like really sucks compared to that layout. I like it.
Thank you.
I can see the audio mixer, or I can see the sources, or I don't have like this lateral view.
Well, if you want, I can always work with you and get you set up.
Wow. I'll have to end up donating $500 to Mission 22 to get chip lessons.
You don't have to donate nothing, man. This is all on me.
$5 lessons.
Event, billing street address. Let's see.
Chip has 4 different screens.
And the rest.
I have 3. Okay.
Chip has 4 different screens on 4 different screens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chip has his people look at the other screens for him.
And what we're seeing is our projected on the lenses of his glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Chip probably also. Chip, is this all still the free OSB, or do you pay for some of the stuff
for OBS?
OBS, yeah.
No, this
OSB, Oriented Strand Board. Yes,
yeah.
We all pay a lot for that these days.
Yeah, no, this is all. It's the free version.
Okay.
So, all right.
So in other words, it's all stuff that I can do.
Yeah.
In theory.
So I've got all the information in
If
there.
I'm cool.
I'm just going to hit complete, and we'll process. Hopefully the credit card goes through.
Wouldn't that be embarrassing?
Yeah, exactly. All right,
Thank you.
there we go. Thank you.
You
$400.
Hooray.
Absolutely.
22 campaign. So we've officially done it. So by all means, guys, if you really do want to contribute to anything ever, I know C3 is a big thing. It definitely is near and dear to my heart as well.
It's coming up very soon.
Yes, I donated to that last.
We'll be
2 years ago, but
we'll be doing something in October.
Okay,
September
great.
Because September we're planning, and October we're executing.
Cool.
Because we're going to make sure that we're done.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure that C3 is done before the Thanksgiving and Christmas rush, where we're competing for everybody's end of year donations, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's awesome, Chip. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. My pleasure, man. It's yeah, something that's near and dear to me. And I felt, if this acetate thing, I mean, it was supposed to be for military, about military, and yet it turned out to be just something way beyond and looked like shit.
Like a money grab.
So money grab, cash grab that turned into,
a cash grab that allows them to liquidate inventory.
Yeah.
Excess
no doubt.
inventory. Yeah.
Yeah, I got an extra 750 sitting in the back. I can't sell. Let me go ahead and throw some plastic on top and push it through the door. So
Awesome sauce.
So anyway, so thanks guys. Thank you, Remy, for letting me do that on your screen.
thank you.
I appreciate it, man. Really do. So cool.
That was awesome. And so we can just put a nail in that one.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Indeed. Mr. Mark. Digger Jim.
Mr.
What's
Jim.
going on, sir?
Is that a Ted Lasso T-shirt?
It is.
you.
The
It
wife
is.
got it for me.
Believe that's awesome.
I just finished that show today. It was one of the best I've ever seen.
It is. It is a great show.
It is, isn't it? I'm hoping they do. What is it? It's only like 2 seasons though, right?
Yeah.
I'm hoping they're working on a 3. That was really good. That was something that we both sit down and watch, so I enjoyed that. And this is the CLZ app because freaking Nick over there was handling his business and got me to thinking I need to handle my business. So I've been over here like scanning while I'm listening to you guys talk about dead lasagna and stuff.
How dare you take the easy route, Jim?
Well, I can't on all of them. Obviously the like this newer X-Men 29, I can't scan that. I have to.
I'm doing it
that
now.
has to go in there, but I do need to do this. And
who's here? Who's here?
Who's here? Who's here? Someone's here. Monkey. Hi, Monkey.
Monkey.
Hey, Mr. Chip.
Mark, she's got your pacifier, dude. Come on.
Mm-hmm. She's not good at sharing.
Somebody else? Listen.
She looks sleepy.
When are you gonna come by so I can handle my business, Beckerman?
Hey, Remy, do you mind if I promote for a second?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
TaylorWinder.com.
No, I want to talk about this awesome slab that I got from Nick's Kicks and Comics.
You were the one that got
sale.
I heard you're selling it already.
No, I'm not selling it. I'm keeping it.
Oh, well, what are you
know,
promoting?
it's going up
the
right
garage
there in that naked spot next to that crazy Canadian guy. And so you should check it out. It has great deals. The reason why I bought it is because
we know why.
This one right here is going to go, I think, in my 200 subscriber giveaway push. I'm this close. 194. So I just need to shoot that out there, make a video like Remy said. And
if I knew that, I'd subscribe to you long ago.
Yeah, you should have subbed up, man. Once I hit that 200, man, that puppy's going out a bunch with.
I'm gonna feel like shit if I actually am not subbed up to you, and I know I am, but you know how that is with YouTube. Okay, it does say subscribe. I'm good.
I had to go. I went through somebody's. Who the hell was it? I can't even think about it now. But sure enough, I was unsubscribed, and I was like, "How many people am I unsubscribed to?"
Right.
And I just started like looking at random channels, and I was like, "Dude."
Yeah. I was the same way. I just.
And I was kind of embarrassed because you get that notification when you have a new subscriber, and I was like,
"Yeah,
it's gonna look like I wasn't subscribed to this guy."
Yeah, I know exactly.
And it was like I legitimately was.
The funny thing about it is, like, I wasn't subscribed to Whack Comics, but yet I was a member of the join the team. I'm like, how the hell do you join but not be a freaking subscribed to?
I think I'm also going to do this one as well.
Ooh, there you go, Jim.
Is there any way can one of the wrenches drop Jim's?
And there'll be a coin in there somewhere because
I'm not actually.
You got to
watching YouTube itself.
So those 3 things. I bought. I'm gonna these 2 are being A-OK.
There you go.
So
right there.
I
Look,
can't do that.
Wasn't sub to Jim, but I am now. There's one more.
Thank you, Caleb. I gotta make a video. Don't
Jim,
go crazy.
We gotta fix your things so that way people just type in Digger Jim 720.
Yeah.
Instead of UCRNNTANSORJ642.
All right, Roscoe, you beat me to it. All right, way to go, man.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. I was just copying it.
Thank you, Roscoe.
Hey, and while we're at it,
there, I'll pin it to the chat. I've never pinned anything before.
There you go.
197. 3 away.
Right on. Much appreciated. All right, you can unembiggen me. That was all I needed.
Subscribe to Roscoe.
Yeah, most definitely. I got some great killer books coming from Roscoe. I'm telling you, cleaned up on Nick's garage sale. If you guys don't come to that tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I postponed it tomorrow.
Oh,
what?
What?
Yeah, I kind of want to sleep late tomorrow. So.
All my promotional efforts for nothing?
Jeez.
For nothing.
It's like a dagger in the heart.
I know. It hurts. I'm not going to lie.
That's some
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Blade, a Roscoe original. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then a bunch of cool books. Go back and check that out, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I got some cool books and a piece of art.
So what was this about the garage sale tomorrow night? What time is it starting?
Seriously, is it postponed?
I've postponed it till next week. Because honestly, I want to sleep late tomorrow.
How about no?
I agree.
No. I totally understand.
Yeah, I understand too, man. You know, it's like when I want to sleep in, I'm like, I won't do that show at 10. I'll do it at 10:30.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, or like 11.
We can turn it
Or
into a garage.
I'll sleep for a week.
We can turn it into a garage sale right now if you want to.
No.
My throat,
I wanted to do this.
I have no money. No, do not do that.
My throat feels a lot better.
Damn, I just spent $400. I could have giant shit. What the hell?
Mickey Love. Love that still cracks you up. That's the greatest.
Oh man, that was the best. I'll tell you, last night in the mix.
That was dessert.
the best.
You want to get nuts? Let's get
That
nuts.
was the best. Yeah, if anybody missed it, I feel bad for you because that was insane.
It was good.
Oh, there you go. Be there next week.
Yeah. Right, cool. Thank you, Joe. All right, so we have up for auction next is this Cadence Select House
No worries.
of Slaughter never seen before.
No worries.
Never
When you got the vid, you got the vid, buddy. No worries.
What's the starting bid?
Yeah, set the line.
No, I don't know. I'm not
Set the line. Set the line.
After Lynx gave out the House of Slaughter last night, I don't want to flood the market.
Yeah, flood the market.
Mine's not coming with a
Perfect. He was
$100 bill.
he's showing off all that stuff, and then he's like, "At last."
Yeah, exactly.
House of Slaughter #1 in a 9.2, and literally, I can't see anybody in the chat, and I could just feel them just
die inside.
The seething.
I mean,
I was
people
yelling at the screen, going,
Yeah, I was like,
"What the hell?"
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh, I feel the disturbance in the force. Everybody's pissed off right now.
That's the comedic genius
I like
that
someone-
is DJ Lynx. Come on.
Who ended up saying something like, "Go ahead and could you just send me the cash?
Just send me the money."
Like send me the $5 and
DJ,
the
give me
comic.
like even without the money wheel, they'd be
Yeah.
like, "Listen, throw the slab away and just send me the shit."
Oh yeah, and he paid
I'll go buy a
$5
book
to
that I
say
want.
that. He paid $5 to say that. So he would have broke even if he got a 5 on it. Oh, that was bad.
Oh, that was funny.
He said he got that out of a mystery box.
Yeah. Wow, that's
I
scary.
missed that one.
It probably hit the cutting room floor. It's like,
Claim.
I
There
gotta
you go.
bother. There you go.
Hashtag no thanks.
Hashtag no thanks. Yeah.
Unless, of course, Austin did a House of Slaughter.
Yes. Yes.
That's different.
Wow. Unfortunately,
Mhm.
Austin blocked for several years now.
Yep.
Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah. Tyler's cornered the market there. Yeah, no kidding.
No, I mean the first story arc was terrible. It picked up with issue 6, but I haven't been reading them after that.
I haven't bought any of it. I think I bought the first die cut one, the first die cut with the blood, and then the never plain one, and then that's it. I haven't bought anything
For House
since
of
then.
Slaughter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I bought the first 2, and then I read the first one, and I wasn't.
Yeah.
I've never been something's killing the children. I read the 3 trades. I bought the 3 trades, read them.
Yep.
Said okay, and then I sent them to my brother, and
Yeah.
said, here,
I
you read
I haven't read those yet. I think I won that foil number 1 that they redid.
Yeah.
I won one of those.
Yeah.
And then I haven't read it, but I've never read it at all, like any of it.
Yeah, it's
But I know when House of Slaughter came out, that was like initially that was the big buzz, and then issue 1 came out, everyone was like, "This is
What
terrible."
the F is this?
Yeah, it just wasn't.
It shows
I
up
don't
with a
think it was what
9.2.
people.
It's like, oh god,
Who the
I
hell's
don't
this
think it was
chick?
what people
Yeah.
thought. Yeah, I don't think it was what people thought it was
No.
going to be, and
No.
it didn't delve in quite the way they looked at it. So
Yeah.
Okay, we have got a 1 in 500 here too.
yeah, that was awesome.
Mm.
Yes,
Confirmation and tax receipt.
I'm very happy with this slab, Nick.
Yeah, you've been so happy you should have took the other one, Jim.
Hey,
Wow.
Tim Tams.
But I only have one space on the wall for it.
Time to do a Tim Tam slam, Rob.
No,
Telling you, man.
I've not had this flavor before.
It's a
Oh,
good
it looks
flavor.
like it's just double dipped chocolate.
It's just double chocolate.
Sounds like, how could you go wrong?
Yeah.
Is there any way you can bite it and then show us what the middle looks like? Oh yeah.
They're very good.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, we were a bit hesitant about the caramel ones, but we thought, oh, maybe if you didn't
No, I
want
like
to try
caramel.
those, maybe your missus might like them.
No, I like caramel.
Oh, okay, cool.
My youngest, when I was opening them up, just said, "This one's got caramel," and they went, "Ooh."
I'm on the hunt for an ASM 78 decent copy. Well, if you had have entered my 300 subscriber giveaway a couple of months ago, you might have won a 7.0.
What the hell are Tum Tams?
Well, first of all, let me give you a precursor, Caleb. Caleb, now that you're in the comic book community, you'll notice there is a rash of Australian comic book content creators.
Yeah.
Bow down, bitches.
And that, as always, Remy Q, perfect comedic timing.
He has,
and their single greatest contribution has been Tim Tams.
And that is the first time I've been clipped. Thank
That
God.
is awesome. That was awesome.
The first time you've seen a clip.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, you've been clipped many a time. You just don't even know it.
Something lurking.
Wait, it's no joke. And this is a guarantee, but we are going to have a community members guess those Tootsies in the future. I've been compiling pictures. And again, not just Tyler. That's an easy. I got a couple other ones. There've been a few guys who they'll like open the box and like I see a Tootsie. That's not that picture.
Oh my Lord.
I've had a couple people send them and just said, "Hey, this is me for future reference." So I guess I'm compiling a collection of Tootsies. Community members only.
That's too eager.
I mean, at this point, I'm getting my phone.
Clip it.
Will tell me whose feet have had their pictures taken lately, so I can't extend.
Not my Tootsies, only my Jordans.
Mm-hmm. They look nice.
What were those?
Oh,
You
they're only boring Jordans. They're not nothing too fancy.
He
Not
still
the
said
white
Jordan, so
shadows?
Nick got excited.
Yeah,
His first
exactly.
night, can I say, "Oh yeah, these are my Skechers"?
Yeah.
He goes, "Yeah, no."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, whatever.
I don't even need to look.
Or since I don't even wear those most of the time, it's mostly
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, you know, these are my my flops. Yeah,
These are my flip flops. These are my
Flip-flops.
thongs.
My thongs.
my reefs.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, the ones I wear are the Rock endorsed Under Armour one.
Yep. The White Shadow.
The White Shadow.
Oh, you're everywhere.
I put the bug in my wife's ear about him. She just shook her head like, no.
I can still see you.
It's like she just looks at me like, all right, Imelda. Starts calling me Imelda Marcos for all the shoes.
For those of you who are under the age of
Yes,
40,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh
Yes,
my
I forgot.
God!
I
Yeah,
forgot the
that's an
people.
old ass reference.
I'm telling you. I forgot.
before the Philippines was a democratic country.
Yeah.
They were ruled by a lady who liked shoes.
Yes.
Well,
lot.
no,
Love her.
she was the lady, not the leader.
Yeah.
Originally.
Nope.
Oh, when he died, didn't she go to power?
Yeah,
when
she
he
took
died?
over. Yeah.
She took over. Yeah.
Yeah, not sure about that whole scenario.
Yeah, you're only a young pup, Caleb, compared to the panel.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Remy's
the reference was old enough to be his father.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, am I the youngest?
You're the youngest.
On this
Ooh.
panel? Probably.
I'm the
Oh
oldest.
yeah, no doubt.
You're not in your 40s yet, are you, Remy?
Remy, it goes you,
I'm
and
on
then
the
it
cusp.
goes me, and then Nick, and Mad Spidey, and then Digger
Yeah.
Jim, and then Rob.
You're saying I'm the third oldest.
Well,
I guarantee. Come on, I'm older than Rob.
Chip,
And
much
Chip
like
was being facetious.
Right,
Because he
much
called himself
like-
the second youngest.
much
Oh,
like your
yeah.
video about where you were in line for the acetate. That's a
Yeah, there you go.
bald-faced lie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
I didn't catch that.
But
Trying to be
considering
funny,
I've been married for almost as long as Caleb's been alive, you know.
Yep, me too. Yeah. I
Austin,
got underwear
yeah,
older
I
than
think-
Caleb.
I think
Let's put it
Austin
that
is
way.
still the shocker in the group. I know.
Well, I do.
have.
I do have some stuff because I stumbled across my BDU blouses the other day. I keep trying to get my kids to say that one of them wants it or something, but none of them want it. And I'm like, come on, I'm never gonna wear it. It's too big, too small for me. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm too big for it. So my kids are my only option, but none of them seem to care or want them. So breaks my heart to throw them out or pull the patches off and donate them.
See you there, Cat Bam. $30 and then go to bed.
Stare
Okay.
at the floor for 30 minutes and go to bed. Is that yoga or I don't know?
He is a cat fan. He likes getting the crazy poses.
Prodding his bed or
Downward
something
facing
for
cat.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Just-
Active life.
Damn it! There's a hole in my water cup. It keeps running out of water.
Dear Liza.
It's a good thing I keep a thermos nearby with extra.
And he's showing his age.
Where can you pick that up at?
Yeah.
Well, that's funny.
Where
You should
does
ask
one
that
get
question.
one of those?
I need to get a picture of your shop, Rob.
I'm telling you.
At fatstacksmerch.com, you can get a water container like this, or I'm sorry, it says I tolerate people better after I drink from this flask. I mean, water bottle.
Nice.
You can, as Nick is also featuring, we also have pint glasses for your beer drinking needs.
Yep.
And mugs.
Mhm.
And so much more, including the latest in Only Slabs gear at fatstacksmerch.com. And did you know, Remy, all proceeds from all sales on that website since the beginning of time are going to be donated to Comics Curing Cancer.
Very good.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
So it's like
Everybody check it out.
every time you purchase from that store, you're saying "fuck you" to cancer.
As you should.
All right, definitely have to do that now.
Now it's a award nominated mustache. All those.
It reminds you.
You got to hashtag that.
Oh, that's who I should vote for best mustache.
Mhm.
Man, I mean, if that facial hair wins, what are you gonna do then? Like,
Man, those shirts are gonna blow up.
There'll have to be a shirt that's made about that.
Yeah,
Right.
award-winning.
Voted best mustache.
Voted best mustache.
Come
Yeah,
on and hop
yeah.
on for a ride.
Best facial
Yeah.
hair. Yeah.
I want Rob going.
Something about mustache rides. I'm sure we'll figure something.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Maybe I can find a pogo stick or something. You can hop on for a mustache ride.
Oh God!
And get the handlebars, so the handlebars are curled.
Mhm.
It's awesome.
That would be.
Someone document you in a comic cover and be like, "This mustache ride will cost you 12 cents."
Silver Age goodness.
Silver Age goodness. Yep. No shit. Exactly.
There you go, baby. 12 cents Silver Age goodness. That's what you need to put up.
It's this one. This one's extra thick, so it's going to take 15 cents.
There you go. There you go. 15 cents. Yeah.
It's a double size.
It's a double size. Yeah.
Double size.
It's an annual. It's an annual. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Only comes once a year. I mean.
I'm
sorry.
Wow.
Kapow.
Especially not after I clear the house with kids.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it the other day. I was like, man, how
12
many more
cents?
years do I have before
Oh,
my kid is
kid.
gone?
That's a bad.
Well, he's 19, and he goes to school here and he works. So I mean, he's not really here. I hardly see him anymore now.
Yeah.
But somehow the food still disappears. Can't figure that out.
Damn
Yeah.
mice. It's the
I had a
mice.
whole-
I'm telling you.
I had a whole bag of chips, and I swear to you, like 2 days later, they were gone. And I was like, I only had a little bit. What happened to these chips? So that's it. I'm not
What's the worst is when you really want something,
Mhm.
and you know it's still there in the fridge, and then you go to get it,
and it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta start hiding it in broccoli, bags of broccoli, and
right, something he won't eat.
Hide it in the vegetable drawer under a head of lettuce.
Exactly.
Oh,
there you go.
man.
Burying it behind the lettuce and tomatoes.
Yeah. He's actually pretty good about his variety of food. He when he was younger and he had to have somebody teeth pulled to get his braces put on.
Mm-hmm.
He just was looking for things to eat that wouldn't annoy him, and so he had to open up his expand his horizons on what to eat and whatnot. And
yeah,
that really made him think, huh, this isn't so bad.
Yeah. Are you a picky eater?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no. Are you?
No.
Does this look picky to you? I mean,
no. I mean, no. It looks sexy to me, but
Yeah, I'm. Thank you. I'm not. Maybe when I was younger, but as I got older, I just wanted. If I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that looks interesting. I want to try it."
Yeah.
I'm not a big spicy person. I can't do I'm not a big fan of eating stuff that's gonna, make me cry and
There's
burn
a
my
difference
mouth.
between
And
spicy food and that just is like got some good spices and some decent,
Right.
so a little bit of heat that complements the food.
Yeah.
Versus spicy for the sake of going. Watch me, I'm gonna mess
Yeah.
you up.
right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to have Pepto Bismol later on. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
and because
agree.
at our age, the next morning, the last thing you need is to have to feel it the second time, burn a second
Yeah,
time.
you definitely
Right.
don't want to feel it second time.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not a fan of that, but I do
All right,
like.
take it easy, Chris. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, it's a little late back there. Take it easy.
Bye,
Thanks for
Chris.
joining us, man. We appreciate you.
Jim will eat anything.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, John will tell you. He knows. He knows.
Yeah,
Hey, congratulations to Brother John on his nomination last night.
Yeah, I told him that. He's like, quit messing with me. And I was like, no, it's for real. If you'd have been
For
paying
real,
attention.
dude.
I said, you were on the new channel, under 100 or something when it started. I don't think he's under 100 now, but
it was weird because I was planning to watch the nomination show, and then my son texted me at the last minute saying, "Hey, can you pick me up and take me to dinner?" Because I was still with him in Utah. So I said, "Fine." And it's like we're leaving the restaurant. I'm like, "Oh, this thing's coming on." So let me put it on. I'm like driving with it, like playing in the truck while we're driving back to school. And so I'm like, "Oh shit, I can't barely. I can listen, but I can't watch anything. I can't." Yeah, Austin, it's a crime, really. I mean, because you have some of the best content, bar none. And for you to not to get a single nomination, it's damn near criminal. It might even be rigged. We might need to launch a full-scale investigation and track the money. Show me the money. Yeah.
Beckerman too. I can't get over that.
Criminal.
I mean, Beckerman's doing collaborations with Alan Rue. Come on.
That's after, but also keep in mind, there's some stuff that's like that where it's like, when did that start versus when did nominate? Where names just roll, right? You know, that's.
I'm just messing around.
Oh, look at that! See, Brother John loves you, Austin. What? Oh, see, there you guys go. You want take a snapshot of Chip's setup. There you go. You can make your own virtual backdrop.
No, I don't have enough subs for that. Sorry.
Nick though is gonna do it, and he'll replace all the Star Wars figures with shoes.
Yeah, well, actually, honestly, I bought half that shit Chip's got in the background anyway.
Not that thing right there. That's me.
Yep,
that one back there is me.
You bought that stuff for him?
That half, yeah.
The question then is, why still won't he go out on a date with you?
I don't know.
When are you going to take the message that he obviously just using you?
Yeah, he took total advantage of me at that con. I tell you, it was terrible.
Gotta shoot my shot.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Back when he was one of us.
That was fun.
When he was a lowly man.
I'm pretty excited now for Baltimore, just to see all these different people. I watched Gary's show tonight, the 1011 with Mars Comics on it. She's pretty fun. She's pretty funny to listen to. You know, this is my favorite comic. This is my favorite character, and they ruined him. And they suck. Or I went and saw WandaVision, or not WandaVision. What was it? Doctor Strange. And I looked at my partner and said, I think they're going to kill Wanda. And he's like, no, they're not going to kill Wanda. And what did they do? They killed Wanda. And
they buried her. They buried her. That's all. Nobody's dead until you do the funeral. And even then,
I don't know. It was just
until they give you a frozen lasagna.
Yeah, you're not dead. That's Drac. He knows. Until you get a frozen lasagna, you're not officially gone from the MCU. Right? I mean, come on.
Besides, it's comics. Everything comes back around.
Exactly.
Hey, Kyle.
And especially with the multiverse, because even in the multiverse, Uncle Ben's come back. He was the one man they used to say all the time would never come back. But
let's see, that's interesting. You say that because like the new Spider-Man didn't have an Uncle Ben.
You talking about the MCU? The MCU?
Yeah.
Where they used Aunt May as the Uncle Ben allegory.
Yeah.
That was an interesting twist.
Yeah.
That's how you knew that. That's how you know that wasn't the 616, no matter what they said.
Yeah. I agree, Rob.
Or at least that their 616 is different than the 616 in the comics. What?
No.
So you're agreeing with the actress who played Kamala Khan then? Because she said it was like 11:38 or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not about the numbers. I'm just saying that, Uncle Ben and Aunt May are part of Peter's history. And, we didn't really get to see that part of it when he came on, when that Spider-Man came on the scene per se.
Tom Holland, yeah.
Yeah, Tom Holland. So it's just all of a sudden Tony Stark's in his room and he's like, "Hey, kid." So,
Yeah, you did. They skipped the origin story, which was nice. I didn't need it. Yeah, there's no Oscorp. Yeah, no spider bites. Very good. Legion of Comics is backstage. Apparently, we're waiting for Remy Q to arrive to let him in.
Yeah, so
it's kind of late.
I don't know. I don't know how many other people might be backstage waiting for him to come in.
I'm thinking about
going. That spider bite came from Tony somehow. Interesting.
Then he would have been Iron Spider.
Well, he was Iron Spider for a while.
Really? Yeah, that's true. That's a comic book cover that I got that I bought. That I wouldn't mind slabbing either.
Was that ASM 569?
What was that? First Iron Spider?
Yeah, where he's like standing there and that.
The first Iron Spider was the blue background, like blue nighttime background with the Iron Spider. It was like 525 or something.
Yeah.
512.
Yeah.
I will look. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2.
It went back to the legacy numbers. I do remember that. I thought it was like 525 or something. Might have been later.
I don't know.
529 is the first appearance of the Iron Spider suit.
Okay.
No, I said 569. Giggity.
I knew it was around that.
I like that, Jim, huh?
I did. Oh.
I think I actually have two copies of that book.
Oh, look at that.
Sorry, Mark.
Mark, it's pretty late for you tonight, huh?
Every night's late for me right now, Nick.
Sorry, I have needs, and those needs need to be addressed.
And I address them. I go up
you
and
undress
down
them.
on those needs. I just got done doing the whole workout routine with Mom. When I popped on for a second a minute ago, she was on the other side of the camera doing laps.
How's she feeling?
Hurting.
Yeah.
Today is a rough one. And I've got her, the kids, and my grandma with Alzheimer's all over here.
Super dead.
It's all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin, I am. If you notice, this is the same outfit I was wearing yesterday because I have not been home.
Is Pops helping you out there?
Pops is a champ. Pops
I believe it.
brought a, the shower seats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I have to have that for my dad.
me and the wife ordered one that, as they sit, there's some that sit in the shower. Then there's some that like two legs will be in the shower, but they're so wide that the other two legs are out of the shower, which that's
Right.
what she needed so that she doesn't have to bend and step over the tall bath wall. So she can sit down on it from outside of the tub.
Then slide over. Yeah.
Yeah, lift at the hip instead of bend at the knee and just slide over. So we ordered it from Amazon, and me, Kyle, Pops, and my stepmom Michelle, we all use the same Amazon. So it came to Pop's house, and he's called Kyle. He's like, "Hey, did you order a chair?" She goes, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, well, I'm going to bring it over fully assembled for you." And he showed up shortly, and he's like, "Yeah, and I didn't use the tools it came with. I pulled out the real tools and did it, and I've tested it." Okay.
That sounds about right.
Yeah,
I don't know what this shit is, but this isn't
brought
going to work.
They brought numerous meals over, and he's
Wow.
Robo Pop is always he's the man.
That's great.
Good.
How you doing, Austin?
Hi, Austin.
Doing swell, thank you kindly.
Are you still in the old house? It sounds echoey. Might just
Yeah,
be the
I'm in the old
headphones.
house. It's still
In disarray.
I'm out of my element.
It sounds very spacious right now.
It's spacious. Why, you want to buy it?
Nah, y'all don't do time zones, so
That'd be even worse.
Time zones either.
I'll feel like I'm farther away from Rob if I move over there. I don't like that feeling.
I passed through Arizona today.
Just kept on going.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it was just the tip.
That's all you need.
That's enough. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
plenty.
Speaking of your tip, Rob, I need you to make sure this thing stays groomed for the next couple months, okay, buddy? I'm cheerleading for you over here.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to go on a cruise ship and let any freaking weird Malaysian barber anywhere near it.
Oh,
so your mom had a knee replacement? Is that what happened? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have mine replaced in the next couple years too.
I'll tell you the same thing that we've been telling her, that the owner of the kennel, like that's what retired him out when he finally said fuck it and just handed it over to me, is he put it off because he was afraid of it, the recovery and all that.
Yeah.
And his biggest and only regret in getting it is that he didn't do it years sooner.
I've heard that.
That's what everyone says. And now like mom's here, like, look, she was under the knife, and within 30 minutes of like them putting the final staple in her, she was up walking in the hallway, like on it, and then like getting her to put weight on it and this and that and going up and down steps. Like it's going to hurt like hell.
Right. The rehab is the most painful part.
Well, obviously you're asleep for the surgery, you know?
Yeah. But what I mean is, like, we had a guy at Toys that was the same thing. He had the first knee done, and he didn't rehab it. He didn't rehab it well, and he never walked right after that.
Yeah, it'll go to shit.
Yeah. And they told him, you have to keep coming in and getting the rehab done. And
so I got like Finn and Monkey over here, like, so I've tried to put the kids to bed, right? Because she has to do these 3 times a day, and we're on like a certain schedule and this crap and that. And I was trying to put the kids to bed for this last one, and it kind of pushed us a little far. And Monkey, if she doesn't go to bed quick, she's up and down. Plenty of y'all have seen that, where she just, in the nighttime, she just keeps coming. Like, I'll put her up and she'll come right back. So I ended up just sitting there with her in my lap, and my mom ends up falling asleep across the way. And she smacks, she says, Daddy, wake her up. Wake her up, exercise. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
So mom couldn't outlast Monkey, and then Monkey's sitting there coaching her on, and
walking. And
yeah, the kids like that she has a robot knee. They hate seeing her in pain, but they've been watching RoboCop all weekend with her, the cartoon from the 90s and stuff.
I was gonna say,
nice.
No, we're working up to the first 2, but the third one's not as bad. It was PG-13 and it's a little corny and everything. But the newest one with Joel Kinnaman's a little rough on the language. It's also PG-13, but it's still a little rough. But they love the cartoon. Like, it's at the point where the theme song fires up. They both sing it and dance like buffoons and stuff, and it's awesome. The whole
I
series
agree. You
is
should
on
wait
YouTube.
till a little older before you expose them to gang rape and shooting people in the balls and stuff like that.
Oh man, if Finn can tell you what happened to Alex Murphy, he knows.
I'd
Cat's out of the bag, but seeing it's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's rough. My mum's had both knees done, so yeah, it's very rough.
Yeah, my issue is I have so many plates and rods and pins in my lower leg that all of that's going to have to be replaced as well. So it's going to be rough.
Was that from an accident? Did you have a dirt bike accident, like motocross?
It was a breakdancing accident back in the 80s.
Let's just say Austin was promiscuous in his.
So you tried to break dance without the cardboard, and you found out what happened.
Austin used to live in Vegas, and he borrowed some money, and
Yep. First rule about Fight Club is
he thought he had game, and he gets back to the room and found out he was too broke.
That's how me and Nick met.
Boy, is my ass still killing me.
I like how you assume the position of the woman.
Listen, Austin, if you met Austin LeMay, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was in a motorcycle accident a number of years ago.
You know where you're going.
I have not met Austin, but I will be meeting another one of my favorite artists 2 weeks from today. And guess what, Rob? I'm going to go bold. I'm not going to bring money with me.
Nice.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
John.
I'm just kidding, dude. No, I am excited. I plan on getting. I don't know if y'all have seen the Superman print he has, because I want to get a print or two and get them remarked. Like I want to get the Superman one for me, and get a Doomsday remark because I feel like Doomsday really lends to his style.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take the Justice League Dark cover and get an Etrigan remark on it finally.
You should
And
get a remark of the Battleship Yamato on there. He does a great
well,
Yamato.
I'm going to get the Iron Giant.
It's nothing to do
one.
with anything, but
Yeah.
I'm going to get the Iron Giant print that he's got for Finn's room.
Right.
Oh, it's a good one.
I'd
I
love
like
to
that
see
one.
that. So you
Tyler
get
has
a
one of
remark.
those.
You get a remark of something that has zero anything to do.
Get the Iron Giant with the Battleship Yamato flying in from behind him.
Right,
That would be it. Yeah, that'd actually be cool.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Jang.
John Jang.
John Jang. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I think I've seen him 3 times now.
Hey, John, would you mind drawing a remark of Big Bird here on this?
I have to get a crossover book out for that one.
Right on this
Yeah.
Dark Stalkers #1, please.
That was like when Nick, when you asked me, when you were picking up that copy for me, you're like, you want it signed? I'm like, oh yeah. You're like, remarked? I'm like, what the fuck would you even remark on that? I don't even know what the book is.
I don't know, but I found a blank sketch that's available through Sketchbook sketch cover. It was available through previews. I was able to order it through my LCS. This would be perfect for something down the road. It's John Carter of Mars. So when I gotta do some sci-fi shit.
Yeah. That's another thing.
Very
I
good.
ought to see if I don't know if I have any blanks or not for anything. I don't buy them.
Yeah, I got suckered into this week.
Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk.
Is that for TM?
I don't know. Is he a Shadowhawk fan?
He's the only
Yeah,
Shadowhawk
he's
fan.
he's the only.
I like
yeah.
Got it back with just him.
Like I'm not even saying he's a big Shadowhawk fan. I'm just saying he is. So therefore, he's the #1 fan.
I like Shadowhawk.
I'll have to hit
Hey,
him up.
Arsenio. Speaking of artists,
Who?
It's in the name. Yeah, that. Oh, you don't got that slabbed up now.
Arsenio's an awesome artist.
Oh, and it came back in 980. Dude, that's amazing. And see, that's pretty unique because he doesn't do Marvel covers because they're like pricklers with the artists they work with. It's hard to get new artists in at Marvel.
Huh.
So he does Marvel prints and stuff, but he hasn't done a Marvel cover yet. That one, he did that one, yeah. Hey, draw Spider-Man. I got you.
I can't even get mad at the guy. He didn't even listen to me. Can't get mad at him. How do you get mad at him?
Oh man, that's funny. I am going to get in the very first cover work he did was on a convention preview magazine for this convention called Zecta, Zecta, in 2017. It was like back before he was doing comic covers and stuff. So he was like a concept artist for movies and stuff like that. And it was something for that convention. And he had the inside and the front and the back inside covers. First pages were stuff that he did vehicles for some project, but it was a double-sided thing. There's a cover on each side, and he got one of the covers on the outside. And I have one of those. I'm probably going to get that signed as well.
I don't know. Since Rob's here, have I ever shown you this one?
Don't think so.
Ken Hazer.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Did you?
No, I was at the LCS digging through bins, and I found this in one of the bins.
Wow. Was it a DF book?
Oh yeah, it had to be.
Yeah, it had to have been. Yeah, I mean, that's
It's,
cool.
76
You found that like that?
I found it like this.
Yeah, he does. Ken Hazer's an indentured servant for
Oh, yeah.
Dynamic Forces, and they have him chained to a desk, churning out covers, and it's crazy. I mean, I've got a couple that his work is good.
Yeah,
I like him.
Yeah.
I've got like 4, I think, right now, and I got another 2 on order. But I mean, like, I actually was talking to him about doing a commission at one point, but because his prices are very, very inexpensive, but it's just it was he kept getting distracted by other things, and it's like it's con season or something, you know, and
Right.
they're distracted, and so I just kind of said, I'll leave it flat for right now. Instead, I've actually got I'm in talks right now with a buddy of mine I went to high school with that's been an animator at Pixar and Disney and whatnot. He and I go back and forth. He's doing a cover. He loves old golden age sci-fi stuff too. So he's gonna do a golden age sci-fi stuff. He was just asking me today, he told, do you want it color or do you want it like in this ink wash style that he does? I said, oh no, dude, the ink wash, because we're talking black and white movies that we're borrowing from. So we got to do a black and white cover. And so
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. How you doing there, art chemist?
I do okay art. You're too modest, mate. Your art is awesome. Absolutely awesome. He has a channel too.
Nice.
All right. Got to check it out.
Going to check it out now. But I think I'm already subscribed to him.
I'll be sending out a bunch of messages to a bunch of people probably in the next couple of weeks about setting up a meeting for anybody interested in helping out with C3 stuff. So be on the lookout for messages of that, because I'll do some planning in September. And Pocan, I'll get you here. Hold on.
If I'm not doing anything crazy with moving, hopefully I'm moving, but definitely.
Yeah, we're going to do the actual event in October. So
you said you're staying in the area, Austin?
Yeah, I'll still be in the Phoenix area.
Where you're going, is there a homeowners association?
He said, yeah, and
yes, there is.
Oh, you beat me to it, Remy.
This week?
This week in sports. Man bites dog.
I don't even remember what I read this week.
The Riddler.
That is
Nice.
the cover of the week. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, wow. I really dug this cover. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. I don't know if anybody's read it.
Yeah, it's
wordy. I heard.
But I'm waiting for Bulletproof Comics did a signing tonight, and they released a Johnny DeHardine cover. I'm trying to get that one too. Remy, have you watched the Evil Lair's latest video?
I haven't finished it. I'm through most of it.
Way to put him on the spot.
No,
I know about it. Yeah, Joe, he sent me a link. I just got it late, and then I was watching it, and then it was like, oh shoot, we've got to go on in 5 minutes, and I still need to share the link. So I haven't gotten to finish the episode yet.
There he is.
Speak of the devil.
Hey.
Go on, check this shirt out.
Oh, that's awesome.
White Shadow.
Oh, wait a minute.
Very nice.
Hey, and the Dragon's Lair font is not lost on me, Joseph.
Oh no, I had to do Dragon's Lair.
Yeah, that was White Shadow's idea. He did that.
Like I got to do it.
That was awesome.
That's
It's made
one
out
of the
of
things
good
that-
material. You can sweat it and still not stink.
It's amazing.
It's made of lavender.
You want to find gold? Go through your shirts and see if there's a white shadow. You just found gold, baby. That's what I did. I was like, Angel, I know we got a couple of these, and I was like, oh, here's one. And then I had to measure how big the white shadow was on it, and then I had to factor in the conversion rate if it was going out of the country. So yes, it's gold.
No.
Good.
Absolutely.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
So I walked
Mr.
into a post
Ignacio.
office, or I
Did I
walked
not send you
into
one?
a UPS office today with a Trident.
Did it go better than the post office?
Yeah, they were willing to ship it, but everybody in line was like side-eyeing me the entire time.
You tell them, don't worry, I left my net at home.
Yeah, I was like, no, it's okay. I'm a professional. I don't even know what the hell that means. But they like
Come on, you're down there in the Chesapeake area. That's where they fish anyway. Come on. Say I was just off a boat. Come on.
Exactly.
Leave me alone.
The kid
I was
that was
spearfishing.
trying to help me was like, I was going to call in sick today, and I'm so happy I didn't.
Now he's got a story. You're a story maker, Joe. That's what it is. He gets to go home and tell his friends, "You're not gonna believe what I shipped today."
Some weird old dude walked in with a spear.
Yeah. Thinking he was Aquaman. What the hell?
Exactly.
That's what I love about my area, because just walking into a line, just looking at the line, you automatically know who the veterans are real quick, real fast. And they're all like side-eyeing me with a little head nod. And then like all the Karen and Kens are all like, what is this?
Yeah.
This is a hold up.
You should have told them, what was it that you said in your video? All the punks, or what did you call them? The water
Losers.
people.
Oh, all the losers.
Losers? Is that what it was? Yeah. I was like, you're like, Aquaman. All those losers. I mean. But yeah, I haven't finished it yet.
Good times.
That is awesome, Joe.
Joe, what did you think of that Riddler book? You're a big Riddler guy.
I like it. I like it because I've always said it's not a compulsion that he has to do it. He's playing. And now we're actually going to see the Riddler do some sick shit, and I think that's kind of cool. We're taking away the gimmick and letting him just be savage. And thank you, Tom King, for not doing the middle-aged man that's going through a midlife crisis and he can't find love and he's got all kinds of emotional problems.
Because he's all out of love.
Yeah, it's
He's
bad.
so
He went through an early life crisis. That was cool.
What's that?
He went through an early life crisis, and that was such a savage moment on the basketball court.
Yeah.
For the one teacher that believed in him, like the way that he just held consistent, and he was still talking to him as he was just murdering him. And his
like
Mitch Gerard's art, like every time he came up, his face was just more and more mutilated. You're like, God dang.
Yeah, that's what happens when you take the teacher from Dead Poets Society and you put him in the inner city.
I guess so. I'm trying to get through to these kids.
Poor Robin Williams didn't have a chance.
Oh, don't bring Robin Williams up.
He did.
I can't believe somebody sent me that link, but it was the kitten, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Dude, I could not
They
quit
tell
laughing last
the
night.
gorilla, and the gorilla starts crying, and then they're like, later.
Cuckoo's sad.
And you hear
Cuckoo's sad. Sad.
It's like the saddest thing in the world, and all I can do is laugh at it because I'm like, "Oh shit, this is gonna send me down a rabbit hole." I don't want to go down. That's what I woke up to this morning. I looked at my phone. And stupid that thing to me.
Oh my
Nick
god!
saw it too. He's like, "I'm not ready for this early." Sure enough, I started watching that damn gorilla holding the little kitten, loving on the kitten.
Did you guys see this ET?
Max got hit by a car. Done. I'm all screwed. I'm done. I can't do it.
What book was that, Austin?
Mark's sleep deprived, so he's giggling at everything. 1313.
Never
Nice.
seen that. What's that
Oh
about?
God, Prometheus.
I thought that was a cool cover.
That's cool.
Another one I haven't read yet, though.
Did that come out recently?
Yeah, this week.
Is that like a knockoff ET cover?
Yeah, it's called an homage, Joe.
Yeah, knockoff ET cover. Put some acetate around it would be worth something.
I got some around here somewhere.
That's funny.
Got my hands on that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
Nice.
Second print? Yep.
Yes, sir.
That looks good.
Had to get that one.
Yeah, that was cool.
I think that was last week, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think this week I didn't get my books, but this week I think was the one for the first Batgirl.
Good.
All right.
Got a different angle of Joe here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at it. in a different
Finally got his
place.
good side.
Ah,
Anybody read this?
Tried
did.
to read that crap.
Yeah, I did.
So good.
Yeah. There's a reason I don't buy Marvel. I just remembered. That's one of the reasons.
Saw the Marvel logo on there and avoided it.
Yeah, I should have.
Joe in his video just put it right to the point. He said, what did he say? He called it garbage. I don't know, he called it garbage. Like the first 10 seconds of the video.
So stupid. Go live your life, girl. Phoenix, be free.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Really?
Oh, Scheiße.
Nick, who do you have selling tomorrow?
Nobody. We're going on taking the day off tomorrow.
He started to get on a roll and said, "That's it."
Yep.
Good.
What you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
I'm not going to hit you with the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just
Why
know
are
it
you
was
doing
there.
You get the gist of it.
I wanted to. I got up early today for work, and I didn't sleep well. I want to kind of sleep tomorrow.
That is.
But I thought I'd be alone anyway. Nobody else really hit me up to sell.
Yeah, I would, but I was gonna be at a con.
The Stockton Con or something, right?
Yeah.
San Jose Con.
San Jose Con. Are you meeting E-Man?
That's as far. Last I heard, he was coming down. Yep.
Wow.
I think E-Man said he was going to that.
Wow.
I wanted to.
I'm just thinking of
run out.
like the it's
Best
like
hair, best mustache.
the no
Like,
hair,
shit.
and then the like flow hair. So it's
Yeah.
like I want that
Side by
picture.
side.
Ooh, can he stand behind you and then flip his hair forward so it covers up? I want his hair on your head.
Oh man.
I don't think E-Man's tall enough to pull that off.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. This coming from Austin, of all people.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, you're the nicest guy. That's what I meant. You're the real nice
Oh,
guy. That's what I meant.
that's it, fair. Not that you're short.
Nice save there,
Well,
Chip.
I would have never said that.
But it's only because you broke off part of your leg and left it behind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. They took off. About,
You used to be 6'5", but
yeah.
I was a nice 6'5".
sleep.
But I really wanted to make it out to San Jose this weekend for that con. My wife is from San Jose.
Oh yeah.
So we wanted to do it, but we're showing the house tomorrow. So
That's
Rob.
what realtors are for, man.
Rob, I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
No mention of "Do you know the way to San Jose?"
That's not a song that we sing. Although there was a remix of that, a redo of that song that was by MC Twist back in the 1989, I think it was.
You need to look that up.
Hey, hey, hey.
I think that's right.
Be nice to me, Ignacio.
All right,
Just
well,
because Chip looks down at us now doesn't mean that he's not short like the rest.
Right.
There ain't no looking down.
We're just a means to an end now. Promote my stuff, please.
Guess the means to my end of my channel. Telling ya. 1,000 comes, I'm pulling a plug.
Can we call him an influencer now? There's a word we don't throw around enough.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm kind of regretting saying that word in that video. Because
well, I'm super happy and I'm super proud of you for doing it. I'm legitimately happy for you.
Let me see. I haven't checked on Chip in a day or two. Let's see what he's doing.
I'm going down, probably. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going down there. Cool. Finally.
You lost 3.
Finally. Awesome.
But you did donate tonight, so you might get a nice bump for that.
No.
Yeah, I just unsubscribed.
I didn't want to do it on my channel. I'm like, I don't want to do it on my channel. It's like
7.
Then you get both.
11.
You should do some more video
Bring 'em
game
over.
play. That'll shut them down.
I know exactly. I got. I will tell you though, I do have.
13,000 views over the past 2 weeks.
That one video is 7.2.
Yeah.
7.2 for that one video, bro. That's.
But if you really
amazing.
want some really riveting content, I am going to be doing a review on Obi-Wan. and I got Black Chrysanthemum.
Now he's in the,
go.
now he's back to his 35 average.
Yep. There you go. That's it exactly.
Oh,
That's
how
where I
the
like
mighty,
it. That's where I like
how the
it.
mighty have fallen.
That's a beautiful thing.
You know what? He's fine with that. He says, "I'm fine with that."
Chip, are you trying to get all those things?
I'm trying.
Yeah.
My wife will not kill me first. Sure.
Of the new series or all
Just
of them?
any of them, all of them. Not all of them, actually. No, there are a lot of them I probably won't pick up, but
I picked up. I sent you what? Did I send you duplicates?
you sent me. What did you send me?
I don't like sending duplicates. I was hoping.
No, you
I'd
didn't
send
send me
one that-
dupes.
Okay.
You didn't send me a dupe.
All right. I was like, shit.
I did
don't know
not
what
have
he
what you
has.
sent me.
I couldn't get you
Over
that
here.
day, and I was in that store, and I was like, I'm gonna get this. I don't think he has this one. And
Yeah,
I haven't seen a video on it, so.
Oh, I did a video. I did a video, Jim. You
No,
just don't,
I'm
you
in-
don't subscribe to me. That's why.
No, I meant in the store that day. I was like, I don't think he's got this one because
Yeah.
I haven't seen him do a video of it. So
You sent
I
me
said,
a
I'm getting
Andor.
this. Yeah, I'm giving this one.
Yep, that's the one you sent me, Andor.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah. So, by the way, he'll have a show coming out soon.
I got you. I sent you this C-3PO with Boba Frick.
You did.
Bubba Frick, or whatever his name is.
Bubba
Frick, hey, Bubba Frick.
That's hilarious.
You got to constrict your throat to talk like Boba Frick.
I don't even know what his name is. I feel bad for myself.
When does
But then
that
I don't.
Andor come out?
Because it's from the new Star Wars stuff. So
2 weeks, I think.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
But we have Game of Thrones tomorrow or something.
Tomorrow night, yes.
Might actually have to.
Yes.
I'm not necessarily looking forward to that, but it'll make the list. I'll
I
check
heard
it
it
out.
was good. I mean, Sunday nights, HBO.
It's not just TV.
I see what you did there.
I'm still trying to catch up on everything else. I only just started Sandman.
Even though the season finale of Westworld was a bit bleh.
I gave up on Westworld after the first season.
No, it got
Dude,
good.
the first
It
season
got
was
good.
amazing. How can you end it that?
I only got through like a couple
I
episodes.
got like one episode into the second season and just stopped.
Never watched it.
That
Never
first
watched
season is one of my favorite seasons
That was
of
awesome.
television ever.
The music alone.
Never watched it.
I actually liked this last season too. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. Just
Bring it all.
It's much needed, like for context after the third one, because the third one, you're
Was all
full on back in the world,
Wait,
like
what?
it's
Yeah. You're like, wait,
and
what?
the way
Where
that
are
they
again?
ended the third season too.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Was Yul Brynner in it?
No, Ed Harris played the Yul Brynner part.
Ed Harris played the Yul Brynner. Nice. I like Ed Harris. Maybe I will watch it. I mean, I don't know. It was just one I never got to watch.
Carl.
How many seasons is that?
4. Fourth one just finished.
Okay.
Would you
And
say
they're
that
done? They're not going to do
influencing you?
anymore?
You know,
Never say never.
yeah, I would think they have to because they left 2 of the
They
characters completely out of the last episode.
Yep.
And it's not in one of those TV shows you can just pick up in the middle. You really got to start from the beginning.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna, if I put the time in, it's gonna end up.
And I think it's only like 8 episodes a season too. So.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm not.
I guess I'm gonna have to pick back up on it.
It's good.
Yes, but if you have not watched Ted Lasso, watch.
Oh, come on, man! I waited for those episodes to come out.
Yeah, those are great.
I held on. I think I watched both seasons since Thursday.
That blonde in it is.
She's weird, and my wife made the comment too. She's like, "It's weird to describe her."
I think it's buxom blonde is a good description.
Yeah, but her face though.
Yeah, I don't need that. I'm not worried about that.
Is she a double bagger?
No,
Yeah.
Unattractive. She's just different. Her features are a little different.
Sorry, I missed who we were talking. Who are we talking about?
The girl from Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
The owner of the
owner.
the owner. I forgot her name.
But that's her. I mean, she really can sing. She was on whatever their version of Broadway is over there in England.
She's
So
like
she's
5'11"
straight legit
too.
singer. Yeah, she's tall. She's.
I was gonna say,
bigly.
if you guys
Ignaccio's on fire tonight.
two guys filling holes, that you missed Nick's critique on celebrity females. So brace yourself. It's hard for him to become impressed.
I'm rough.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah, he'll nitpick something there. The toe. You remember
Too
the
much
toe from
forehead.
Shower House? Her second toe's bigger than the big toe. That's Nick.
I mean, when you're working on this level, you gotta nitpick. It's got to be the finest of the fine.
What streaming service does Ted Lasso come on?
Apple
TV. Apple TV.
Apple Plus.
Yeah. Rules out. Legion.
Yeah, too much forehead, Nick.
All right, we need to edit this one.
Iggy knows.
Too much. I was Mark. I was telling those guys about Gary B had Mars Comics on the 1011 tonight, and she also went on a rant tonight about how DC needs to do more books about individuals. Like she wants to see, like bring back the Creeper and do like a 4-part thing on the Creeper, or somebody like that, or Dead Man. She's like, what are they, like 15 Batman titles? And then it's Bat Family. Does DC not remember that they have amazing? I mean, she went on this big rant. I was like,
They know what
well,
sells.
they're doing, I got ready to type in they're doing JSA and all that, but
Oh, dude, that's the way just to fire somebody up. Oh, but they're doing this one thing. They and I was talking about this last night for a minute with Comics Journey. They know what they're doing. Unfortunately, their numbers don't justify them doing the Creeper or a New God series. They test the waters with these little mini series, these 6-issue runs like they did with the Crime Syndicate, Mr. Miracle, and people don't express their happiness with their dollars. And unless people go out there and express their happiness with their dollars, all they're seeing is the only return they're getting is on Batman.
Yeah.
True. It's just the unfortunate nature of it. So hopefully stuff like successful film and TV shows and stuff like that can drive some more interest their way and expand their stock a little bit better. But I mean, I would love those things. Absolutely would love those things. I lit up whenever they pop up in crossover events or other people's titles and stuff. And
right.
Yeah, they tried the backup story thing for a while, which is like an old school comic tactic. Let's have this main story and we'll put a backup story of a character in there, and they try to drum up interest. They're trying. You can't say they're not trying, but they have to be able to justify it.
Oh yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, and Peacemaker, I was so excited when they mentioned Batmite that we might see him.
Yes,
like I was getting excited about that.
How the fuck didn't they just immediately launch a Peacemaker series? Just like somebody write it now, like when that show dropped. Like everyone would have jumped on that shit, dude.
Yeah. I think that particular show would be a great show to introduce characters like we're talking about, like the Creeper would play into that.
Matter Eater Lad, like come on, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Dr. Light, like doing cheesy Dr. Light things. Yeah. That would, I think that would be interesting.
You got to capitalize on those moments like that. And typically, for the most part, all the companies are good at that, That's why we're getting the JSA book when we are. I mean, they tried to roll it out. It was like a year ago. It was supposed to be hitting shelves. They had the Stargirl summer break special come out, which was, that was a great single issue.
Right.
And it was the lead-in. It was literally the lead-in book for the ongoing Justice Society story. But Johns and the artist at the time just had prior commitments and couldn't get it out. So now here we are, though. We've made it. Same creative team that was supposed to release it last year. Like, we got it. Here it is. That 90s cover that they're doing for one of the variants. Yeah. Holy balls, I got to get that. Like Fate, nice. Not Dr. Fate, but Fate on the bottom center there, like with the honk on his eye and stuff like that. This is dope. I'm cool. Excited. I'm super excited. I did see that there's going to be like a heavy focus on like Courtney, obviously. That's Jeff Johns' like pride and joy character, Stargirl.
Sure.
There's going to be a focus on her, as well as like it looks like the whole nother generation of like Infinity Inc. almost, but instead of the same characters, they have like the Human Bomb, like a new generation of the Human Bomb. Some girl wearing his same outfit.
Really?
But it has like cherries on her chest, where there's like cherry bomb. I'm like that's kind of tight.
Nice.
So and they're instead of and I saw a new generation of Mr. Terrific, but OG style, like Sloan. So he's got had the banner that said fair play going across. I'm like, yes. Yes.
Wow.
And then there was a bunch I didn't even recognize. I'm like, this is gonna be fun.
Whose cherries were on her chest?
I guess her own. It was just her logo.
Yeah, it's a party.
She's out there popping them, bro.
All right. Well, it's almost midnight. I think it's a good time to call it.
Midnight.
Yeah, I'm about to have to jump off as well.
Yep.
So we probably should have done it midnight if everybody's cool with it.
No, I would like you to stay on so I can listen while I lay down, please.
It's so sad.
Come on, Chip's right.
Why are you yelling at me?
All right, good night, you guys.
Good night. See y'all later.
Good night.
There you are. All right, now I'm getting this put together. I think Mark had requested that I had to have a mug for Only Slabs that said 2 guys, 1 mug. So,
yeah.
Can you share it?
So the question is, should it just simply say 2 guys, 1 mug on the back side of it, or should it say 2 guys, 1 mug show?
Take the show off. That's
you don't need the show.
Yeah, you don't need it. It's implied.
Yeah, you're implying a joke. So yeah.
Got it.
Well, that's my opinion. I'm not trying to influence you as.
No. I have the 2 guys, 1 show thing.
We'll leave that to
the other stuff. So
yeah, quit being such a damn influencer, Joe.
Jeez. Overachiever.
Okay, view front.
Plus, it's already in collection when it isn't.
Preview. Show me on a black mug now. Only Slabs.
I think my wife bought more pops.
Oh, nice.
How can you tell?
Oh,
Because there used to be some space on some of these shelves.
Room tour. Room tour.
yeah.
Which means she's going to make me put up more shelves.
Yes.
Two guys, one.
Here we go.
Two guys.
The front would just say that, but the back's up to you.
Hey,
I
can
think
we
it
get
looks like make Chris Comic Fit's logo a little bit bigger. It looks a little small compared to mine. But
that's awesome.
Is there any way to request?
Oh, it's the competition, Rob. Watch out.
Hardly. Wait.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, it looks smaller because it was. There we go.
That's what she said.
It's not an optical illusion. Well, you know what it is? It's weird. It's actually his the dimensions are weird. Okay, 1.07 by 1. Oh, okay. 1.07.
Nick's is like that too. It takes up 2 spaces.
What does?
Nick's logo.
Yeah.
I'm being harassed because of that, Chip.
Mm-hmm.
Being oppressed.
Hey, I didn't make your logo.
You know, it's like it's like if you got a bunch of people that you're gonna put on a thumbnail, and then you got one guy who's like, "All right,
yep,
this is my logo."
I had a whole banner background that was kind of like, okay, where am I gonna put freaking Nick at? Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
It's like everyone else is kind of round or in a certain size, square, round. Nick, let me take up half the.
Make a round version of it.
Can somebody clip that for me, please?
Just get a big hammer and smash it in that round hole.
That's all you got
There
to
you
do.
go.
Hit it, heat, beat, and repeat. That's all you got to do.
That's right. Joe will show you how.
Hey, Rob, while you're at it, can we get a T-shirt with just your logo right in the dead center of the shirt?
Why would anybody want that?
Well, I don't care what everybody wants. I know what I want. And you put it on the store.
Yeah. I think Austin's like me. You like the big logo on the front. You don't like the pocket logos. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I had that henchman one made, where at least it said henchman on the front and the giant logo is on the back. I made one with a giant before with the giant logo on the front, and it looks bad. It's just
We can put it on the back. Throw it on the back.
Oh, I have one that's like that henchman. There's what it says henchman on the front.
Yeah, no, I see that one.
And the back of that shirt is the giant logo on the back.
But I just want the logo on the back. Or
Just give him what he wants, Rob. Jeez.
With nothing up front. What? Okay.
Dealing with a
What did I say
production
no?
cost here. Just put the damn
You're
thing.
embarrassing me in company.
You know, Austin's all about bespoke stuff. So
I'm
come on,
telling
let's
you. Poor man. He's got to sell a house. Just give him a freaking shirt.
Austin, is my car broken in yet?
Your car is broken.
I have a feeling you and Javon Jordan are going to be fighting over that car, Nick. He was all happy about that one.
Yeah, every time I see him, that's all he mentions. But
That's
I'll
all
tell
he's
you
talking
what,
to me too. Oh, Austin, yeah, he's got that car, man. I'm jealous of that car, man. I'm jealous of that guy with that car.
I'm going to tell you this. You got to keep in mind, it's still a Chevy.
Yeah.
So when I'm on the highway in that car, it's squeaking and it's
Oh,
revving.
yeah.
But it doesn't look like one.
It looks
'cause
pretty.
Because I got passed by one today, and at first, from a distance in the side view mirror of the pickup truck I was driving, it looked like a Ferrari coming at me.
I was like, yeah, look at this 355
And
Modena coming down the road.
then I saw it come down. I said, "Oh, it's just a Corvette."
Here's a brand new vet, Caleb.
All right, so I'm just double checking that's all.
Yeah,
good.
I think Javon's on the hunt for an AF-15 too, isn't he?
Yeah, he wants, I think, what did he say? Like around a 2 or a 3?
2 or 3, yeah.
That's
like that.
aggressive.
Yeah.
He's an artist. Artists
say.
make all kinds of money. That's
Making
well
bucks.
established. Artists and
They
teachers,
do.
they rake in the dough.
Yeah, the term starving artist is just a myth.
Yes.
So Let me see.
That's some
Unless
bullshit.
Art-
Make you spend more money.
He puts out a link. He puts out a Link Squad exclusive, and now
Mm-hmm.
he's looking for a $50,000 comic.
Yeah.
That's how they roll.
Hmm.
Connection established.
I'll tell you what, though, Javon works.
Oh yeah.
He's at every con.
I was telling him about, my buddy does that con here locally, just a 1-day con. And he's just like, dude, I'm not doing nothing February. I'll go. I'll do it. I'm like, dude, no, it's not worth you coming all the way out to freaking Chicago in the middle of winter to do a fucking con for 1 day. It's no way. You're not going to get enough footprint. So he's like, all right, let me look at it. So I sent him the link. I'm like, dude, don't bother. Trust me. Much as they love to have you, I can't see you worth it. It would be way too much. But yeah, he's always working, man.
All right, so let me go to this.
You got to strike
Love that
while the
aspect.
iron is hot.
Yeah, that's it exactly. Issue 1.
All right, what do I find? So,
And me, I'm just looking for a regular old fantasy.
so what do you want, Austin?
I just want your logo right on the dead center of the shirt.
Dead front center.
That way, while
Big
I'm
ass logo
talking to
right in the
the rest
center.
of these goons, I can just do one of these, and then we got Rob right there.
Mm-hmm.
None of this pocket stuff.
Also, is there any way to get the Oni Slabs classic tee in a premium tee?
Oh yeah, and I also want it on a premium tee.
Yeah, and can you also sew some collars on some of these shirts? Like,
on long sleeve and short sleeve.
So is some collar. Why do you want a long sleeve, Remy?
Oh yeah, and some backpacks, some slides.
Well, there are only
Caps.
slab slides.
I keep asking everybody. I want freaking caps.
I got caps on mine.
Premium.
You're the only one then.
Cloth crew socks. Oh, I do see the slabs. All right, slides.
I don't have slip hats. I don't have any merch. What am I talking about?
I don't know. I don't even have stickers. What are you talking about?
I actually do have merch, but I don't ever go there. Nick goes there more than I do.
I paid for some stuff on Chip merch.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want the premium, not the tri-blended.
A 1-of-1 sticker. And
edit that. There we
I
go.
say plenty of people rocking your merch, Chip.
What's that?
I say plenty of people rocking your merch.
Oh no, man.
The cups and the shirts. And...
Yeah. It's only because I was feeling bad because I didn't have anything to give them. And all of a sudden, I'm like, all right, I need to start giving merch out, guys. So, yeah. Rob cornering the market with everything.
Or he'll just design the shirt for you and send it to you.
Well.
Big logo. I like
Dude.
big logos.
Someone designed a freaking lightsaber up here and just sent it to me. It's like, jeez. It's like the least I could do is freaking. Matter of fact, I was actually on a stream the other day, and it's a bunch of.
What
Star
diameter
Wars.
do you want it? Austin.
Timestamp.
What diameter do you want?
Let me get out my.
What size is your shirt there
because
now?
the largest size is a 12.4-inch diameter,
A foot?
which is
That
pretty
might be
big.
Aggressive, right?
It's very large.
Yeah.
He's got Rob that goes all the way around to the back.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a wraparound cover.
That's why it's on the back on the henchman shirt.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that Hulk shirt where the Hulk cover, where it's like Hulk on the front, and he's changing into the Bruce Banner in the
Some
back.
sort of measuring device.
Crazy, yeah. Why did you go off cam for a measuring device?
I think.
I don't even want to know. Wait a minute. What am I asking? What the fuck am I asking? I had to whip it out. Be like, all right, let's see. I can take this times 4. Yeah, that'll give me 12 inches.
What I really wanted to do was make a mask out of the logo where it was just like you put the face mask on, it was like the mustache.
Just a beard, yeah.
Below your nose.
That's a phenomenal idea.
That is a good
I
idea.
couldn't take my existing logo wasn't lining up properly, and since I have 0 skills to be able to Photoshop it. And let's be honest, it's one of those things. It's funny, but it's not like it's really going to sell well. So.
What were you saying, Chip, about you were on a live stream? Or
Oh yeah,
something?
I was on a live stream the other day, and someone was actually they were looking at the background and they were asking about the lightsaber, so I had to pull it down and show them the lightsaber. And I was going to show you a buddy of mine. I was just at his house today actually for his wife's birthday, but he ended up making. He's seen a lightsaber in the back of mine, and then he comes over to C2E2, and he ended up giving me this.
Oh,
that
the
he
Luke
ended up.
Skywalker one, yeah.
Well, he actually made it out of bits and pieces from his garage, man.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, a little plumbing part.
Yeah, so it's kind of like all the bunch of plumbing products and stuff sitting there. Of course, the joke is that he had to go to the sex shop to actually get some pieces for this,
Yeah,
So-
that's pretty cool.
I don't think it does anything. I'm like, I don't even know if it actually opens up or nothing. I've never.
So
messed with
about
it,
8
but-
inches.
Yeah,
Austin?
8 would be
inches.
perfect. Yes.
And are we putting any text on it or anything, or is it just
just a
the
big
logo.
logo.
Yeah.
And are we going to completely flip this one and put like up at the back shoulders, like is it like a nameplate? It'll just say henchman, or you just
I just want your logo dead center. in the
just that's it. Nothing else on the shirt.
Yep.
Nothing on the back. Nothing okay, you're just boring, but that's okay.
Yeah, so he just kind of.
What color do you want it, Austin?
Jesus.
Black.
Let me just look at a couple different. I will give you ooh.
Got it.
Because there's no text on this, I can give it all kinds of options actually. No, not that one. No, not that one.
All right, gentlemen, I'm about to bounce off.
Good night.
I would say
Have a
see you
good night,
tomorrow,
Mike.
but you cheated us. So. You let us
Had to
down.
get a last dig in.
You let us
Man,
down.
you called me a quitter. What the hell?
I'm just kidding. My wife is constantly telling me to take time off, and I just don't listen.
Oh,
to her.
dude, I'm telling you.
Keep your notification bells on.
Yes.
Never take my bells off.
Yeah, exactly.
No, don't do that. Nobody's going to show up.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Take the day
I've
off
got-
and make the announcement.
I've got 3 exclusive House of Slaughter slabs going on sale. 1 in 500. 2 other 9.8s. I couldn't get the 9.2, so I gotta
Just
stop.
send us the
talking.
money.
I gotta stop talking anyway. My throat is getting hoarse.
Throat.
Yeah, there you go.
Love you guys.
See you later, Nicholas.
Bye, little Nicky.
Kat, Iggy, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you guys later.
Jeez.
Bye.
All right. Yeah. I think
Simple
we can
sign.
probably pack it up if y'all are okay with it.
Sure.
Austin, it'll be available in like another 10 minutes or so. I gotta finish.
I'll just sit here and hit refresh.
I was gonna
I'll
say,
message you when it's
you
done.
guys
How's
want
that?
Do you want to go
That
around the
works.
thing?
Nah.
We can
You
do
want to
that.
go round and round?
Nah.
Nah.
All right.
Hasta la pasta, vaya con
Never
queso.
knew.
Bye.
Closing time. Time to roll to Chili's and chow down with my fucking boys.
Bow down, bitches.